What do, wrestling world, and welcome to the Mr. Steal Your Dibs Watch Along Show. I'm your boy, Mr. Steal Your Dibs. Everyone, we have a special guest today. Let me introduce you to my good friend, the one, the Vandal Savage. How you doing, my brother?
What's going on, dude? Doing well. Can't complain. It's going to be a good show, good day. A lot of news. Can't wait to get started.
Man, a lot of news to get into before we get into our watch along show of Smackdown and Rampage. Me and Vandal Savage going to be here for the whole time today. But with that being said,
good 3 hours.
Right into it. Yes, good 3 hours. Let's get right into it. The breaking news this morning: Vince McMahon, as CEO and chairman of the board of WWE, as you may know, there's an investigation going on about him paying a female employee $3 million to keep shut about their sexual relationship. Now, it has broken. Stephanie McMahon is the interim CEO for the time being, but Brandon, you work for a company and they have a board. Tell the people that are watching, how does that actually work?
Well, the board makes sure everything stays honest. Decisions can't get made without the board's approval. So, for example, with a case like this with Vince, they're doing an investigation right now with the money, making you can't pay an employee double their salary because you're sleeping with them. When you do something like that, now that opens up what else you're doing. What else have you done? So not everything gets investigated. A board has to sign off on everything. And I know Vince owns 51%, but when it comes to a whole board, that don't mean anything. That means he has final approval on business, on a lot of business, depending on his contract. But when it comes to something unethical, he can get wiped out.
That's what I thought also. And it's funny, once this story broke, I wasn't shocked. And reason being I wasn't shocked, I go back to a couple years ago and a few years ago, several years ago, I should say, and correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there something between he and Sable at one time? Or did he try to persuade himself to
they had
Sable?
a lawsuit. She had a lawsuit. She had a sexual harassment lawsuit. That's why she stepped away the first time. But I mean, you've heard the stories over the years. So I mean, you can look at it, whether it was rumors. I mean, a lot of times where there's smoke, there's fire. I remember Nia Jax made a comment about it on her way out. So nothing with Vince. Yeah. So it's not surprising at all what's going on.
Now, do you think Vince McMahon will survive all of this?
The day was coming, but it was going to have to get turned over anyway. Whether it was through death, older age, retirement, I think he would have died before he actually gave it up. But the day eventually was coming. You even have a board can't even say, well, you're not of sound mind and body. They just not, because you don't want to quit, they're not going to just let you sit on it and sit. So they could have the board eventually could have voted him out. I don't think, man, you can't double somebody's salary because you're sleeping with them. That's
Right.
extremely unethical. Now, let me ask you this: when they have to deal with Saudi Arabia, right? Are you getting cut? Are you getting kickbacks? Are you getting personal kickbacks? Is that why you signed the deal? It's so much stuff that it opens the door for. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because if Stephanie was going to take over anyway, what's the point of putting her in charge now and then taking away from her just to her to have it again? And I heard there were reasons why she was removed and why she stepped down. She was getting into it with people. So I mean, I don't think so, man. I don't, not this time. I mean, in the 90s, yeah, with the whole Me Too movement that then already took place and what society at now, you can't double. That's extremely unethical, because now that opens up, you take stocks. You have WWE, they have a stock. That's why they have a board. So if you're doing that, are you open, since you're unethical, that opens the door for people to look at, he could do insider trading. Because it's, once you're unethical in one thing, you looked at unethical in anything. So that's why you have to step down. It was smart on WWE's place to put Stephanie in charge, because Stephanie, even though the whole stock market is bad right now, the whole economy is bad, putting the wrong person or an unknown person in charge could have tanked. It could have killed the stock. The company could have literally been valued in half. So by putting her in charge, you can stabilize the stock, because she's a known face. She's already been in charge. She's been looked at as the heir for the longest, so it doesn't shake up anything. Shake-ups kill stocks. Putting her in charge, at least, was the smart move on their part until they decide what they're going to do with Vince.
Gotcha. I'll tell you one thing. I am kind of happy that he is actually going to talk about this issue in front of everyone tonight in a few minutes.
Do we think he's going to talk about it, or is he going to be a character? What do you?
I think it's too serious of a situation to be in character tonight. I really think so. I think it's just too much. And as the leader of that organization, I think it's the right thing to do.
He put his foot in his mouth a month ago. He put himself in this position a month ago. And now, when we go to the next person, I'll put on it. But he put himself in this position. You can't call people unprofessional when you got the skeleton in your closet. So I think he has to address it.
Moving on to the next topic, like Mr. Vandal Savage says, rumor has it that Sasha Banks has been released from the WWE. It's just a rumor, but come out that Sasha Banks are working on her release. And I'll go first. Let you go. It's sad. It's sad that this has happened a month ago. Was the wrong thing to do on the creator side of WWE. You don't have tag team champions pin each other in a match. You don't do that, number one. Number two, Sasha supposed to be in a main event match, not main event WrestleMania, but a main event match against Charlotte. That was supposed to happen. You kick her to the curb for Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey. You give her the tag team titles as conflict and prize. Who wouldn't get tired like this? Then, oh yeah, we're gonna have me pin you, and then Ronda beats you. Of course she's tired of it. Now at least she may go to AEW, New Japan, who knows, or go straight to acting. But yeah, I'm on the side of Sasha Banks. And if she got released, hey, more power to you, Sasha. You know, I support. What you say, Vandal Savage?
So this is personally my opinion. I think Sasha's the best female when she's on. I think she's the best female wrestler in the business. I think she can go with the men. I think she has given every top women's wrestler their best match.
Even Ronda Rousey.
I also she gave Ronda. Ronda wanted to work while she's giving Charlotte. She's Bianca. She saved Becky's job when they went NXT because they were about to let Becky go. But when Becky replaced Bayley, when Bayley messed up her hand and she had the match with Sasha, they ended up keeping Becky. The matches with Bayley. So to me, I think she's outside of belts, and now you can't go by belts in wrestling as dictating the GOAT. I don't think. I think she is to me, she's already the female GOAT. If you look, the WWE did a list a couple years ago where they named their top 10 women's matches all time. I think she was on like 5 of them.
Yes.
So
correct.
This whole situation, I think she's 100% right. Normally, I'll support the employee over the corporation. I think she's 100% right. You can't give her the tag team belts as a consolation and then say, we have nothing. We really gave you the belt, but we have nothing for you. So we really just want to we just really going to job you out to the other champions. When for the past, you knew if the rumors were true 2 years ago, you knew when you kind of she's not gonna like when you try to screw over with the tag team titles. So I think they proved her right. They didn't know what to do with the tag team belts. As you can tell, we haven't heard about them in a month since she's been gone, which shows that in that month that she would have been feuding with Ronda and Naomi would have been feuding with Bianca. There would have been nothing going on with the tag team titles. So I think all they have done is proved her right. The only thing I kind of don't like about it is I didn't like the way some of the backlash she got regarding it. The same people who supported Jeff Hardy walking out on a match, who supported Tony Storm walking out, quitting mid tour, who chanted CM Punk's name for 8 years, all of a sudden I'm mad at her for doing the same thing. So, like I said, most in those situations, the only one I didn't support was Jeff because you can't walk out during a match. But most times, I will support the employee. I will support the employee over the corporation. People who are anti-WWE all of a sudden are pro-WWE. Oh, she's wrong. No, she was right. You don't have nothing of value for me, and you just using me for Ronda. I mean, I know Ronda has a name, but at this point in time, Ronda name don't really move. It doesn't bring. I could be wrong, but I don't see it bringing the eyes. Oh, people like, oh, Ronda's doing. Nobody's saying, oh, Ronda's in wrestling. It doesn't bring the value that they think it does. It doesn't. So I think they made the wrong move.
I totally agree with you. Quickly, on the Jeff Hardy, we thought SmackDown in a couple of seconds. I'm gonna say it first. I think Jeff Hardy needs to go to jail for a good little while. Number one, a breathalyzer test in his cars, all of his cars, for whenever he's about to drive somewhere. Period. And every now and then, while he's driving, he has to blow in that tube again. He's good. That's how I feel. What about you?
100% agreed. Jeff should have got help a long time ago. All of a sudden, everybody wanted him to get help. He should have got help when he walked out during the match. Something obviously was wrong with him then. So I 100% agree with you on that. Oh, it's about to be very interesting.
Yes, sir.
This gets me right here. He's coming out to his theme song. Look at man,
coming
come
out
on.
already for you?
He out, yeah,
I ain't
he's
there
out
yet.
doing the walking strut. Oh, bro, he's outside. He's doing a walking strut with his theme song, bro. With a smile on his face.
Lord.
This is what
I did not think he would come out with the walking
come on,
strut
man.
tonight.
What I told
I
you. What I told you. If he's in charge of creative, he's probably going into character. And he's probably going to announce something with John Cena.
Lord.
I would not be surprised.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me. All good though. All good.
Are you watching on antenna or are you watching through cable?
I got it. I got DirecTV stream.
See, yeah, I think I'm watching on antenna, so it's probably as live. But I'll slow it down a little bit.
Oh, good.
Simply remind you of the 4 words we just saw, and what we call the WWE signature. Those 4 words are then, now, forever, and the most important word is together. Welcome to Smackdown.
Wow. I knew it. I told you, man.
What'd he say?
Welcome to SmackDown, and he's gone. That was it.
And that's it.
That's it.
Welcome to SmackDown. He walks away.
Not
even addressing the situation. Okay.
I figured he wasn't. This is a transition to him as a character on screen.
Yeah.
I think on screen, it's gonna become real life. I think on screen he's gonna transition to. Is the power on screen. You know how everybody knows he's the big person on screen. I think now
That's
on
correct.
TV you're gonna start to see a transition to somebody else like Stephanie. Story wise, but it's gonna be legit. I figured I knew it's gonna be something. I just didn't see it. I knew this.
Yes, indeed. Everybody tuning in, thank y'all for tuning in. This is the Mr. Studio Dibs watch along show with our special guest, Mr. Vandal Savage. Thank y'all for tuning in. We are now watching SmackDown. Mr. McMahon just walked to the ring and pretty much said, "Welcome to SmackDown," and walked out. If you thought you were about to get some type of talk about the scandal that's going on, well, you got swerved, pretty much.
I think also
this
was a cheap ploy to get ratings.
Somebody put that on Instagram earlier. Kwame, he said, "Man, this was Fox's idea to get ratings, get people to tune in."
Yeah, man, this is a cheap ploy. Think about this. You announce Vince to come out and do. People, Vince is gonna talk about it because people nosy, people like gossip. Vince is gonna talk about it, and they use that just to that's exactly swerve. They starting off with the main event.
That's crazy. I was about to say the main event starting off.
That means something big gonna happen tonight. Wow. Something big. We're gonna end up probably going from this and then probably a tag team match later on.
What's that mean? Well, they sit there saying Fox tonight next. So maybe Riddle come out to talk.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this though, bro. I don't think Riddle's winning. I got a feeling Roman more on a part-time schedule now. Well, I got a feeling Seth gonna win Money in the Bank and cash in on him?
He needs to. You can't, man. You 2 belts and a boat gone, and you're
Both of
if
them.
you could make it work. Let me tell you, you could really make this work. If you gave him both the belts and you had him periodically on there, but you would have to do the US and Intercontinental title, and I'm gonna take it. You're gonna have to do it like WCW used to do the United States Championship back in the 90s. The United States title had main eventers like Goldberg, Sting, Bret Hart going for it after they were world champions. They were going for the belt.
That's
You
right.
would have to take the IC title. You have to have Seth going for it. AJ, your top
Lashley.
people going for that belt. Lashley,
Yeah.
going for that belt. You could make it work, but you just have to book it right.
What
You
are
just
your
have to book
feelings?
it right.
What are your feelings about Riddle?
I'm indifferent. I think working with Randy, his gimmick is cool to me. I've seen it before, or Rob Van Dam, so it's not
Yeah.
new. I see, Rob Van Dam crawled so Riddle could run. I've seen it, so it doesn't. His wrestling style is cool, but it's grown on me more because he's adapted a lot of Randy's moves. I think he can keep evolving, and he can keep getting better. I don't see him winning the title right now though, but I think they have to elevate him because you've lost so many people because in injury. You lost Randy for how long? They say maybe a year.
You say maybe a year. Yeah.
Yeah. You lost Cody. So I like to see them push somebody new. So I can't complain. I like to see new faces.
I like to see new faces too. I'm not the biggest Riddle fan, but he is so over with the crowd. It's like you have no choice but to elevate him. I just don't like the fact that he's really taking a lot of Randy's moves. That's just my opinion. That's it. But
that's what's getting him over the crowd, though. That's what's because his own moves weren't. It's really him copying. It's like Damien Sandow when he used to copy the Miz. That's what used to get him over. So I think that's what's getting him over. Actually, is taking Randy's moves.
Gotcha. Yeah. I think sometime in the future, Riddle will be world champion. It's human theory to me. Definitely. It's inevitable that they're going to be world champions. When we don't know, but Roman's what 36, 37. So pass that torch one day to somebody.
This is the thing. This is the thing.
I'm a big fan of Theory. I like Theory, bro.
Just to harp on what you said, Roman's like you said 36. Man, like that's when wrestlers were traveling and working full time, like Shawn Michaels, Triple H. The greats, Kurt Angle, like man, to say 36, 37, I'm going to part-time. If you treated him like if you're transitioning to him to an attraction, he don't need the belts like that. Because your ratings are declining. You need to have it where the champion is wrestling. That's why the ratings are declining.
Yep. Totally agree. Totally agree.
Man, let's see.
Roman having both belts. Uso's got both belts. I mean, are we practically done with the draft for Raw and SmackDown?
No. I think Roman only got the belts because I think USA wanted Roman on the show also. Roman not, but creative now with Roman's contract, like they said, that now he's doing the part-time thing. I think they realized this can't survive like this.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see if he gives out the belt, does he hold the belt until Cody comes back?
It's a long time.
That's a long time. And And if he does hold it, is that 4 times? I could see, which I can't see Cody beating him 4 times is not in it not being a problem. Because let me tell
Right.
you, I remember Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle beat Shawn the first time at Mania,
Yep.
but Shawn beat him 4 straight times after that.
Exactly.
So it could happen. But do you do two? Then not, but that's two manias. He will beat him at. Um, or does Seth get it and he just transitions it to somebody else?
Right.
To like maybe a Bobby Lashley, for example, until Cody gets ready to come back, and then maybe Seth gets it again, or you gotta have. I think if the Rock doesn't come back, I think you put the belts back on Roman, and I would let Cody versus Roman do it.
Oh yeah.
I think you gotta have a backup. If the Rock don't come back, you gotta have. I think 2 backups. My other backup. A lot of people wouldn't not gonna probably like it, but I mean, if you were to do long term storytelling, like long term, I would not mind if Jey Uso beat Roman at WrestleMania to end the bloodline. It's the long term. It's a long because you can't do this. You can't do it forever. And if you can't do it, if you have to end, I wouldn't mind if Jay eventually main event Jey because he has some names under his belt that he beat when he went on his main event streak. And you can always push him in a Royal Rumble. You can always push him. So I would if you didn't have it, The Rock, you probably have to do Cody or Jay. I don't want to see Drew. I just not this Drew, not the Drew with the sword. Maybe maybe the Scottish psychopath Drew. This Drew, I don't want to see him. Maybe so it's either you could do Lashley or Big E if he came back. I mean, you have options, but story wise, I mean, if you do long term storytelling, I wouldn't mind Jay. So yeah, Riddle is still gonna make the main event is still later on tonight.
Yeah, Riddle just run his mouth. He just threw the mic down. Playing Randy's song.
Yeah, see, that's my whole point. I seen somebody say Drew is owed a title shot. I don't mind Drew getting a title shot. I just don't. I just that character that he is now with the sword and it's the possessed by whatever. I'm just not a fan of that. When he first beat Brock and I like that. When he was a Scottish psychopath, I like that.
That was great.
Just when he's been, I'm just not a super fan of that. And that's probably more creative than it is him.
I think so. I would agree Drew deserves a title shot, but I wouldn't put Drew over Roman right now. Not right now.
I mean, nah, man. Because you don't need Drew has never beat Roman. And if unless you're putting the belt on him, listen, you could put the belt on him, Money in the Bank, and send him back to Raw. Let him let him be Roman that way. Other than that, I don't want him fighting Roman right now just because that's just another loss for him. Unless it's Money in the Bank.
Another loss.
Nah, hey, but that's a good one.
In 2 weeks.
That's a good one, though. Drew could cash. I wouldn't mind Drew cashing in.
I wouldn't
just going to Raw. Yeah, he could go to Raw.
Yep. Wouldn't mind Bobby. Wouldn't mind Seth. Wouldn't mind any one of those guys.
Yeah.
I tell you what, while we're looking at a promo of Madcap Moss and Baron Corbin, you gotta give Baron Corbin a lot of credit, bro. He has put over a lot of people in his career.
Bro, Baron so underrated. Underrated.
Yeah,
Extremely underrated. He puts over and it don't hurt him.
Not at all.
Not at all. It don't hurt him. To me, he could be a mid-card champ, or you can give him a couple wins and put him in a title picture. It don't hurt him.
Right.
Yeah, I think extremely. I don't think Drew should have kicked out of his move though.
At WrestleMania?
Nah, yeah, I didn't like that.
Well, you know, that was bound to happen one day. Eventually, somebody gonna kick out.
Yeah. I would have liked it for maybe in the title match, something like that. But yeah.
Yes, indeed. But you know, Corbin had to okay it.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah. And okay, he's been there for a very, very long time. Nobody ever kicked out.
It was inevitable. It was inevitable. Yeah.
I was shocked when I saw it happen. I was shocked. I ain't gonna lie to you. You were there.
Yeah, man. I would have rather be in a more memorable match.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's why. Because I think in 2 years, 3 years, people might not even remember that they fought at Mania.
Yep, I agree.
Maybe in a bigger match.
Yep. How many wins does Corbin has at WrestleMania? I want to say 2. The one against Kurt and the Battle Royal, huh?
That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. That's about it. Yeah, just those 2.
Oh, wow. Everybody tuning in, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I'm Mr. Steel Dibs. This is our special guest, Vandal Savage. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for joining us on this watch along as we watch SmackDown and Rampage. We're gonna give you our thoughts, opinions, and all that good stuff on the matches for tonight and all the promo stuff. Right now we have Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin about to do their last laugh match, which I have no clue on how you can win that match, but I guess we're gonna find out.
I hate this part of wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, I hate these dumb made up matches and stipulations. Maybe if the last laugh is the last match between them and that's ending and they go their separate ways, I'm glad Madcap lost that gimmick and he's kind of transitioned to more getting away from being a character.
Yeah,
I'm loving that. I'm loving that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad they're giving Madcap Moss his time to shine. He's not actually a bad wrestler in the ring, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think he could grow. They can give him some wins, build him up. He could be transitioned to like the upper mid carder, and then from there, sky's the limit. Where he takes off and goes.
Exactly. Totally agree.
Let's see.
Money in the Bank in 2 weeks. Man, I wanted to go, but oh well.
I'm surprised you're not.
Nah, not going. Not going at all.
Curious to see how much time they give this match. How much time they give it is going to tell a lot.
I'll tell you what. Last week at SmackDown, for them to have 5 matches, I was shocked.
That's what gets me about going to I went to SmackDown when it came down. Was that after Mania or right before Mania?
That was before in February.
Okay, so yeah, before Mania. Man, you don't know what you're gonna get with SmackDown. You can literally get an hour and a half of talking.
Uh-huh.
Or you can get depends on what's going on. You can get, like you say, 5 matches. So you never really know. So like buying a ticket is a gamble.
That's right. Exactly. You watched it last week?
Yeah, I watched it.
What were your thoughts about it? Thought it was a good show?
Pretty good show. I'm just women's. I didn't like the little dig that they did with the women's match. We're finally, when they mentioned having that type of match, we're finally going to have it to call back to Raw when they didn't have it.
Yeah.
It's I did enjoy it. I'm not really a fan of Ronda in the ring, but
no, Ronda
all her matches. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Hey, that Baton Rouge crowd last week was so hyped, bro, and lit.
That's good. A good crowd could make the whole show.
Yes.
A good crowd makes the whole. So yeah, I like that.
Before the Lacey Evans Xia Li is when they went to commercial break. Xia Li came on the big screen and she goes, "I'm from China and I don't like LSU." Boy, that crowd went nuts, bro.
That's smart though. Kind of get it worked out. Build it up during the. That's actually pretty smart. Build it up during the break, so when she comes out, she's automatic. That's pretty smart, man.
Yeah,
pretty smart. Yeah, I can't knock that.
Me neither. It was smart.
Has the match started for you yet?
Match has started.
Okay. Yeah, just making sure. Yeah, making sure.
No problem. We got Corbin and Madcap Moss going at it 1-on-1. Corbin on offense right now, attacking Madcap Moss.
Who do you think gets the win?
I think Madcap Moss gets the win. It only makes sense. It makes sense. And then Madcap Moss can move on to somebody else.
Yeah, because they definitely got to move them to somebody else.
Yep.
They have to, bro. They have to give them somebody else.
You can't stick with this for too long.
Yeah, you can't, man. You can't.
Get tired of it.
And I mean, this is the WWE. We've been watching New Day versus Sheamus and Butch and them for about 6 months.
I know, right?
So I'm not putting nothing past them.
Since they're in Minneapolis tonight, I wonder if our good friend B. Cannon is over there in the audience.
That's a good one. That's a good one. 9 times out of 10, probably.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, he probably there. Wonder if he let us know.
He probably posted it on Facebook.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Something he would do.
We're gonna
have right now.
Have to hit him up and see.
Definitely. Madcap Moss in the corner.
I got a question though.
Oh, got out the way. What's up?
What's the odds we see the New Day versus Sheamus or one of them again?
I think we're gonna see something in regards to Drew and Sheamus due to what happened last week. I don't know if New Day might be against Ridge and Butch.
But at some point we got to stop. If they never fought again for the rest of my life, I would be extremely happy.
Me too.
Like they don't ever have to fight again.
Oh, Madcap pushing to the steel post.
It's all commercial for me right now.
On commercial?
Yeah, it's on commercial. They're showing Giannis Antetokounmpo's new movie.
Gotcha. It's going to commercial right now. Corbin just clothesline Madcap Moss over the barricade.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Yes, indeed. And Madcap Moss will get this win. Got to.
What do you do with Corbin after this?
Good question. Good question.
Man, I'll tell you what I would do if I was WWE. I would have a chart and I would put these people are our main eventers. We treat them as such. It would be all former WWE champion, whether it's Kofi, you build them up. You keep it was. I don't understand how you become a now and the next you job them out. You devalue the WWE chip.
Exactly.
Once you're a champion, you stay main evented.
I never like that.
Like that. Then we have our mid carders and theories.
I agree.
Our Ali's, our Ricochets, our Walters. You have them. You book them. Then you have your kind of your third level card jobbers. My women, I would take all the women and I would pair them with somebody. Not just don't have to be not what it's just tag team, but just have them where they're in alignment. They're aligned with somebody. Those two don't face each other, but it gives you an option for tag teams. And you just keep it that way. The biggest problem they made with the tag teams is when they took away NXT.
Oh yeah.
When they gave them their own. But I don't think there's somebody in creative that 1 minute you can have a main event losing this person who's low cost. You got to have some balance, and I think they almost have to get a graphic to start from scratch.
Yeah, I see that. I'm wondering if they're going to continue to feud with Gunther and Ricochet. And Ricochet just lost the belt to him.
I'm scared, man. I'm scared for him.
Ricochet?
I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared for Ricochet.
Yeah.
I feel like legit scared for him. Because I don't know.
I know.
They should, right? I mean, that's how you keep them. Man, I would put 2 other people in that title picture. 2 other mid-carders. There was a point in WWE, maybe about over 10 years ago. So I think John Morrison was around the Intercontinental Champion. And around that time, he was having matches with Jeff. And there was like 2 other people. They were all just in the mix. And it made it competitive. With 4 people, you don't have to have the same person match every week. You can have a fatal 4-way. You can have this person one-on-one. You can have these people. You can have split up into a tag team. It gave you options on what to do for at least a good 2-3 months.
Yeah.
That's what they need. They need to bring somebody else in. But I think right now they're gonna push Walter almost like Brock Lesnar. Like how they did with Brock. And just keep undefeated.
Let me ask you a question. Can you see any chats that are coming up?
Any chats?
Chats, like anybody comment?
Yeah. I see Mick Thompson, I need your t-shirt. I'm really a big fan.
All right,
I
cool.
see
the chat,
Facebook.
It's not coming up on my end. So, like, if you see anybody comment, just let me know and read it out to me.
Okay, I see somebody say, Drew, especially if he's been messed over with these stories. I guess that was regarding Drew getting the title shot. Somebody's saying Roman will get it back at Money in the Bank. So I don't see. Okay, they're saying Riddle win, and then Roman gets it back at Money in the Bank. I heard a rumor that said Roman was only scheduled for like 1 Raw the whole summer.
Yes, indeed.
So I don't know.
Back to my boy Mick. I don't have any t-shirts yet made. That's Tantalizing got t-shirts, not me. I don't have no t-shirts yet. If I ever get t-shirts, Mick, I will definitely send you one. No problem. I don't have any. But I think that was VK on Facebook that says Roman gets it back at Money in the Bank. So
Hmm.
yeah, it's not popping up on my chats over here. So any of you see, just
Okay.
let me know.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
got you. I got you.
cool. Yeah, this Madcap Moss Corbin match getting pretty interesting.
I'm ahead of you. I got the results. I'll wait though.
Okay. Oh, Madcap just did a neck breaker and he gave him the look of death. You gotta love Pat McAfee, bro. Got to.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's like
I think that
so,
I love what he brings to, even when you're watching him live and you
yep.
that's just him.
Yes.
So yeah, I love what he brings to the table. I think Madcap needs to change his finisher.
Yeah, it's nothing but a reverse neck breaker. Just he goes sideways. But back to what my man said earlier with this last match, it's just the last match between them. So there was nothing special about it, but good match all in all.
Right.
Madcap Moss. I've said for years, man, that Michael Cole to me never had good chemistry with other
Announcers.
analysts.
Yeah.
Yeah, announcers except Taz.
Right.
And you know, people say he was sad. I don't think he was sad. It's just the chemistry wasn't there with other people. But man, with Pat McAfee, bro, they are a great match.
Because Pat just himself. I think Pat not scared. Everybody else, they're scared. Business in their headset. I think with Pat, they let Pat be Pat, and Pat's also not scared because he's Pat McAfee. He can go anywhere and do. He has his own thing, so they're not gonna play with him like that. So I think it's a level of comfort that you can get. I'm gonna tell you, I used to like JBL. I like JBL when he did it.
Kind of strange. The Street Profits are on Smackdown. Tell you what, Pat McAfee, he said it last week on a commercial break that he had signed the contract extension with the WWE. He didn't say for how long and for how much, but hey, it's the right thing to keep that man. Period.
It really is. I can't see you bringing, man. You can't let him go. He has to stick around a while. And I feel if he ever leaves, I feel sorry for who they're replacing with.
Yeah, me too. So we got the Street Profits talking right now, bruh. Do you think they're gonna split them up eventually one day and let Montez do his thing as a solo performer?
It's the WWE. They're gonna one is gonna backstab one of them. It's the WWE. The only ones who have avoided this curse, New Day. Yeah. Other than that, I think eventually. You don't always have to.
Right.
You don't always have to. You can sometimes just let people go, freshen it up. Let just people go, be good terms.
Yeah.
It opens the door for a reunion without a problem, without looking stupid, like they did the Dakota Kai and Raquel. How they beat, and all of a sudden the next week they hugging, and it opens the door when you just kind of split people up. Yep. Or it opens the door. You can have matches as I like what AEW did with FTR. We had it's a match. No punching, no kicking. We're just best wrestler. Yeah, I like you can if you do something like that, that's fine.
You got Baron Corbin talking to Pat McAfee right now, saying how he don't like McAfee criticizing him.
Yeah.
Well, you just said who they can pair Corbin up with, and look at this. Wait, Pat took off the headset. He stood up. Got a mic.
Oh, yeah.
He started to chant bum ass Corbin.
Wow. So, wow. Huh. Something new is happening now. I think we see it.
Pat got the whole arena laughing at Baron Corbin.
Wait till you see what happens. What happens next?
Oh boy, here come the New Day. Something about to go down.
All I'm gonna say it's they on my end they announced it and it's a breath of fresh air. A New Day versus Gender and what's the dude? You know,
Shanky.
yeah, Shanky, yeah,
Shanky.
him, yeah, in a tag team match, something different.
Tag team match. New Day versus Gender and Shanky. Yes, breath of new air. Kofi trying to do the gritty and he's just not good at it. He be trying.
Yeah, he tried. He tries.
Oh man. Now you know Shanky and Jinder not gonna last long, right?
Nah, Shanky becoming too much of a crowd favorite. This is probably their way of breaking them up.
Yeah, I think so. This might be it right here, as you say.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I tell you what though, man. It's funny. I know the New Day want to go back to being a heel one day, but all in all, man, to be together for 7 years now since 31, pretty much. That's a long time for any faction.
Yeah. About 14, 20, end of 2014, 2015-ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
So long without any backstabbing.
Without any backstabbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All they did was take Big E out the group to go solo for a little while.
And even he became WWE champ.
Mm-hmm.
Kofi was WWE champ. Xavier, King of the Ring. It's a hell of a run to be a group like that. You know, the Shield, they just as a group were tag team and the United States champ. Everything else individually came later. As a group, that's you don't really see that.
I'll say this though. I think they took away the King Woods character a little bit too early.
Too early. What was the point?
Yeah, that's what I say. I don't get it.
He should have ran with that for at least almost a Mania.
I say at least run it to the King of the Ring. The next
to the next one. Yeah.
Baron Corbin was king for 2 years.
And Shinsuke was they gave him a 6-month king of
Shinsuke then went king of the ring. He beat Corbin.
Corbin was king for a long time. I won't say long in 2 years.
He might have been. Corbin was king for a very, very long time. And he was a good king at that.
Yeah,
character
he
wise.
was. Yeah, that's character wise.
Yeah,
A great
and you can't take nothing
one.
from Corbin at all, man, for what he's done for the WWE. One mishap in his career, but other than that, he's been great. He's been
He's
great.
been, yeah, solid.
Yep, he's one of the most hated heels in the WWE, and I think he loves it that way. He doesn't care about being champion or anything like that. A guy that pretty much just loves the business.
Yeah, I mean, some people, I think he eventually, but some people don't always need the belt. They're booked
Yep.
right in the picture, and I think some slip ups, but overall he's been pretty good. He's been he's been solid for him. Right now, if you needed a hit, if you needed a heel to hurry up to in the main event, you could put him there.
Yep.
And that's all you need.
That's the truth. That's all you need. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Mr. Still Dibs. This is Mr. Still Dibs Watch Along Show. We have our special guest with us, Mr. Vandal Savage. Thank y'all for tuning in. Keep those comments coming. Mr. Savage is gonna let me know what y'all say. We're gonna answer y'all comments, answer y'all questions, statements, whatever y'all have. Just bring them. We're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you remember this? When Hogan and Edge won the tag team belts?
I was looking at it and I was like, I didn't remember it was against Bill Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't remember it was against him.
They didn't hold it for long, but yeah, I remember they won when they won it.
Yeah, it was quick. Yeah.
You think about it, Edge won tag team titles with Christian and Hogan and probably other people. But think about it. A couple years after winning that with Hulk Hogan, it was the rise of Edge as a solo superstar.
Man, I'm gonna tell you how I remember when he first really took off. Before he became the ultimate opportunist, he had a match against Shawn Michaels at a pay-per-view and beat Shawn at the pay-per-view. And I was like, what the hell is Edge doing beating Shawn Michaels? And then after that, he beat Ric Flair. And then he transcended and became who we see now. He became that dude. So I remember, man, them just bringing him up. Look at they have Natalya coming up. This would have been Sasha.
Yeah, this would have been Sasha, exactly. Sasha losing to Ronda again.
I want them in a submission match.
Well, we just had that with Ronda and Charlotte, so I doubt it.
Let's see.
Bruh, Natty getting too much plastic surgery done to her face.
Where have you been at? She has
been here.
She has had too much.
But I say it's you can look at it now and like, good Lord, that's way too much, Natty.
Yeah, it's been a problem, bro. Been a problem.
Look at her lips right now, bro.
The nose, I think the nose job was because of, I think she broke her nose so many times.
Broken, yeah.
But like the cheek jaw, yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's too, yeah, man. She was naturally pretty. She was to me when she was naturally pretty. Now she looked like the new Joker in the Batman movie that just came out. Like, bro, like her.
Oh man, I'll say this about Natty, bro. I think Natty should have been champion for longer more times than for as many times as she's been champion.
Right, I agree. Yeah. Definitely. A lot of missed opportunities with her.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
The entrance of Jinder and Shanky already says what's coming up.
All right. I'm about to see it. Oh man. Stanky dance behind that man back. This is funny.
You could already tell what's
It's about to happen. Yep.
yeah.
Now here they're going back to another commercial. Good Lord, come on, man. See what I just said about SmackDown, bro? Last week,
bro.
5 matches. We've had
How many matches? We've had one match.
One match
in almost an hour. So
almost an hour.
So by the time they come back from commercial, we may get 2 matches in an hour. That's horrible.
That's horrible.
I'm gonna step away for like 1 second.
Oh, you good? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll be right back.
All right. One match in an hour. This is the thing, man. I mean, you're a 2-hour show. At least try to get 4, 5 matches, man. They probably gonna try to get 4 matches, but you can easily get 5. But it's just you have Vince McMahon come out of there, welcome to SmackDown, and walks out. And then you got your match with Corbin and Madcap Moss. That lasted over 2 segments. Now New Day came to the ring. You go to commercial. You come back. You show Natalya and Ronda, and you bring out Jinder and Shanky, and then you're back at commercial break. Come on, you're wasting time. Now, when they come back, 2 things gonna happen. They're gonna start the match, or the match gonna have been started by now, and we're not gonna see the full match. That's the crazy thing, man. Like with SmackDown, man. Come on, give us our matches. Rampage is gonna be an hour show. You're gonna get 4 matches in 1 hour with Rampage. 4 matches. In Dynamite, you get about 6 in 2 hours, which is good. 4 matches in 1 hour with Rampage, that is phenomenal. Totally phenomenal. And I mean, I know WWE is about the entertainment business. Entertainment. I get it. I understand that. But man, come on, man. You're a wrestling show also. Give us some of these matches. And 1 match so far in almost an hour, that's like a waste of money sometimes, people, to be honest with you. Not trying to complain, but I'm going to speak the truth. Like I said, last week at SmackDown in Baton Rouge, 5 matches. We got 5 matches. And 5 matches, and that was just phenomenal. I wasn't even expecting 5 matches. We got 5 matches. So, sound like Vandal Savage is returning. My boy to get back. There he is.
And I'm back.
All right. Let me ask you a question, bro. I heard somebody say this on another show. The picture-in-picture. When they go to picture-in-picture, do you really watch it?
Not really.
Me neither.
Look, them AEW, no, I really don't. Because I kind of know what to expect. It's not going to be moves.
Right.
It's kind of holds. A little bumps. It's not nothing crazy or exciting. It's just they know they're on commercial. Referee giving them the count. So I already know. Mick Thompson said, do you think Drew McIntyre takes the undisputed title?
No time soon, Mick. No time soon. I really think that'll be Seth or Cody before Drew. Now I think Drew gets it again one day, but I don't think it's happening within the next year and a half. I don't see it happening, Mick.
Yeah. Let me see. See, you know what, too? You could do it sooner. You really could do it sooner. It all depends. To me, Rock versus Roman don't have to be for the title. It's an
It doesn't.
attraction.
It doesn't.
It's a belt. It's a match that don't need a belt involved. It's an attraction. So
Right.
you can do them one night without the belts. You can give the belt to Drew and versus Bobby or Biggie, or another match have Cody versus Seth. You can still have Roman
Yep.
versus The Rock main event. Shawn Michaels main evented.
Cena versus The Rock.
Shawn Michaels, yeah. Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker at 26.
That's right.
No belt. You don't need a belt for an attraction match. You don't.
That's right. Not at all.
Stone Cold versus
Kevin
Kevin
Owens.
Owens.
Yep.
So if they do meet up, I don't want a belt involved because it's also cheap that all of a sudden The Rock, who hasn't been active, all of a sudden now is number one content. He did that already with when CM Punk had the belt.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it 10 years later. You come back, all of a sudden I'm number one. I ain't like you when Ronda did it. So no.
Yeah.
They don't need the belt.
Yeah. If The Rock would go against Roman for the belt, Roman got to win. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I think if you do it without, even if you do it
without the belt, Roman still got to win.
Roman still got to win. I'm gonna tell you the difference in the WWE. In the 90s, they would bring in 90s, 2000s, outside of Hulk Hogan, they would bring in like Mick Foley to come back against Randy Orton. It was putting the older generation were putting over
new
the
guys.
newer generation.
Yeah.
Then we got to the point where the older generation who don't wrestle as often, maybe once a year, decided, no, I want to go, and now they're using them instead of building up. And that's why we're in the position we're in now with the business, because you didn't build up the talent like you were supposed to.
That's right. New Day gets to win over Shanky and Jinder. Xavier Woods is playing his trumpet. Shanky starts dancing. Jinder tags in. Kofi hits the Trouble in Paradise on Jinder.
I'm glad New Day got a win though.
Yeah.
Them versus Sheamus and man.
Jinder's upset with Shanky. Shanky is dancing in the ring. So on the promo of the Viking Raiders, they're coming to SmackDown.
I almost forgot about them.
They not really used like they should be,
No, man. Once they became King instead of War, it was.
Yeah, they changed the name on them. Yep. Viking Raiders will debut on SmackDown next week. And speaking of Drew, here he comes. The crowd going nuts for Drew right now. They all got on their feet.
I think this is a missed opportunity for them to sell foam swords with Drew's name on the sword for kids.
Man, that's a great idea, bro.
Why? This is Other than that, what's the point of the sword? You could monetize it.
Yep.
You can do the sword, a foam sword, and have Drew name on it.
Yeah. That's a good marketing strategy, man.
If it's not about the money, then what you doing it for?
Right. We got 2 weeks before Money in the Bank, and we only got one qualifier. That's Seth Rollins. Supposed to be 7 or 8 in the match.
Man, for some reason that's just the business right now. I noticed that with them, AEW really haven't announced their Forbidden Door card too much.
Right.
it's like next week. I'm like, man, what? Like, are these pay-per-views? Like, they're not pay-per-views anymore. I forgot what they call them.
Premium live event.
Premium live events. So that's
Yeah.
what's going on. And they just showed a commercial for Raw. I don't know if you see it because I know different networks show different things commercial wise.
Uh-huh.
Is that Damian Sandow coming back?
Supposed to retire, right?
Well, he said he was retiring, but Elias is having a concert on Raw Monday. Will it be Ezekiel wearing a fake beard? Curious to see what they plan on doing with that.
Yeah. We're gonna really find out if that's Elias or not.
Yeah, uh-huh. Let me see. Send me a link. Text me a link for the show.
Which show?
The one we doing.
Oh, text you the link.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll send you I'll send you the YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, send me that.
All right, I got you.
Mason, what you think about the AEW time slot with Rampage?
So this is what I think. They wanted to steal the SmackDown viewers.
Right.
It's obvious.
Right.
When we go on for when SmackDown goes off, we'll get their viewers. But obviously that hasn't really worked.
Man, Rampage is like Rampage has less views than NXT by a couple 100,000.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, because I really thought it was a good marketing strategy.
I did too.
Try to steal some SmackDown viewers, and it just really hasn't worked when you see the difference in ratings.
I think, this is me personally, I think they need to up the ante. I think they need to add a half an hour to it.
Yeah.
And sometimes Rampage starts off with a main event type match, right?
All the time.
And they do that to draw the attention of the SmackDown crowd. I think they almost need to try like for example, we watch SmackDown from 7 to 9, and Rampage starts at 9. I think they need to try 8:30, add a half an hour to it, make it an hour and a half show. Because it won't fail you.
Not at all. Not at all. But the question is, do they want to compete with SmackDown during that time frame?
I mean, they tried it anyway before. Remember with the YouTube thing?
Yeah.
If wrestling fans are wrestling fans and you're putting on a better match, wrestling fans are gonna go to the better show. If you're that confident in your product, go to the better show.
That's the truth.
I mean, put on a better show.
Yeah.
I mean, they talk about them being, they promote their stuff as the best, and they promote ratings and the demo and all that. Just put on the best show.
Yeah.
If you give me a top match over what's on SmackDown, I'm gonna watch your show.
Oh yeah. Me too. Also, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the show.
Yep. I really hate what they did to Pete Dunne, who is now Butch.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Oh, they messed over him so bad, dude.
Bro, jeez. That is crazy.
It's horrible, bro.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's too cartoony. It's too cartoony.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the problem is trademarking. They don't want the names. Butch, just all the other. They didn't learn anything from when WCW was beating them in the 90s.
Yeah.
With WCW, got away from that.
Yep.
Or you're scared that if Sasha Banks leaves, if she was Mercedes, I mean, people know who she is.
Yeah.
The name won't matter. The Rock left. He was still at one point. When he was making movies. When he first left, he wasn't even called The Rock. He was called Dwayne Johnson. People knew who he was, regardless.
Dwayne Johnson. Yep.
At one point, you couldn't call him The Rock on the movie. He only wanted to be Dwayne Johnson.
That's right. You couldn't. Yep.
Now people know, so he embraced it. But Sasha Banks goes to AEW or Mercedes. It's like, oh my goodness, who is that? They know who she is. It don't matter.
They know who she is.
I mean, you do reality shows. You call them their real names anyway. You call Total Divas. You call Naomi Trinity. She leaves somebody. You leave somewhere else. They know who she is.
That's right.
Austin Creed, Xavier Wood. We know Xavier's Austin. It don't matter. You promoted him long enough. And so the whole cartoony name, I don't know. It's stupid.
We got Sheamus and Drew in the ring with Adam Pearce. Both trying to make their claim to Wise being the Money in the Bank match.
More talking.
Yeah.
Man. Bro, that's the thing, man. I get nervous paying money to see people talk.
Money, all the talking.
Bro, I almost didn't go to the one in February and it came down here for the exact same reason. Like, I don't want to pay to see. I don't want to pay to see somebody talk. And what had me scared was, I think right before that, they had a show and the time was calculated that there was only 15 minutes of wrestling in that 2-hour show.
Right. They're going over the match they had last week. Them fools came into the stadiums last week. But yeah, when they came down here, man, the two shows in one.
That made okay. So when they did those two shows in one, that's what made me like, okay, this not bad. But any other night, man, I don't know. Smackdown have a lot of potential, man. But yeah, the tribal chief, the head of the table, the bloodline. Yeah, I mean, but they don't do it. It's too much talking. It's almost like a recap show sometimes. Who's shocked by this? I saw this coming when they had the match last week. Yeah, when they had the match. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, Sheamus is in the Money in the Bank. So Drew and Sheamus are both in the Money in the
Mm-hmm.
Bank ladder match.
Not shocked.
No, not at all.
There
That
won't. There's
was
not a
very
this line. So I mean, you got to put all the main eventers
right.
you have into that one match anyway.
Yep. We saw that. We saw that happening. Saw that happening. Drew, Sheamus, and Seth Rollins as of right now are in the Money in the Bank qualifying match. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Three big names in the match.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. I like that. Now you know you got to get some type of high flyer in that match. Got to get a high flyer.
So you're gonna have Set Ricochet. Could Ricochet?
I would like
Ali?
Ricochet to be in it.
Ali.
Oh, there's Sami Zayn. He's nervous. Wants to knock on Roman's door. Roman might beat you behind, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like that dress Kayla got on her.
You remember we saw that person at Mania?
Yeah. Yeah. She's on the little
Like,
buggy and roll right past
yeah.
us.
Another thing that don't make sense, the name changes, man. Oh,
The name change is ridiculous.
yeah, like we don't know if she was just Gonzalez.
Mm-hmm. Raquel is coming to the ring as we speak. Thank y'all for tuning in. Keep those comments and questions coming. Got our special guest, Mr. Vandal Savage. You like her as this face, and she's smiling.
Opposite of what she used to do in NXT. Obviously, somebody told her to do something different.
Yeah.
I think they told her to do that not to confuse the crowd. Because if she'd have came out like she did in NXT, even though she was a fan favorite,
yeah.
If those who are not familiar with her would have perceived her a certain way.
Uh-huh.
And I think they told her to do that to not confuse the crowd. A problem with it, but how long you think Ronda hold this belt for?
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I think Ronda holding the belt to Mania, and I think they're gonna set up Ronda versus Becky.
I can't. I won't survive.
That's gonna kill me.
I can't survive. Nah, I need Charlotte to come. I need Charlotte to come back. I need Charlotte. Charlotte's supposed to come. When you leave, you drop the belt. If you're not gonna be there, you drop the belt.
Charlotte, married, so we understand.
Yeah, understandable. But I mean, if it's within a month, has it been like a little over a month, maybe? And champions have gone longer than that without the belt. I mean, without defending titles in this modern era. So she could have held the belt. Like I said, not mad. But nah, man, I can't. I don't know Ronda for a year, not for another couple months.
Yeah, Ronda. Back to Raquel, right quick, man. Yeah. Raquel is, to me, she's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Yeah, me too. I think she is too. Ben.
So they got her smiling, man, to show her beautiness, which is nice. But I like the mean Raquel that just beat up people. I like that one. I like that.
I like the characters like that. Just like I'm telling you, when Drew was like that. I like Drew when he was like that. I like I like the badass.
Yeah.
One who smile and it's not really you, and it's like you playing a character. It takes.
Yeah. Yep. Raquel and Shayna Baszler. Another one they kind of dropped the ball on. Shayna Baszler. Raquel and Shayna Baszler about to have a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. But Shayna Baszler, man, you can't tell me Shayna Baszler wasn't supposed to be Raw Women's or SmackDown Women's Champion by now, man.
It's so I'm gonna take you back. All right, you go back to NXT, right? And look at Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is like a mid-card Holly used as a manager. She gets to Raw, champ, right?
Yep.
Bianca Belair, close. She shows she was in a title for NXT, never did it. She comes to Raw, she dominates as champ. Shayna dominates NXT, comes to Raw, and like nothing. I don't get that either, man. I don't get that just shows you how they were not synced with each other. I don't have a problem with I love Alexa and Bianca being where they're at, but Shayna should have easily, the way she came in, taking out 5 people in Money in the Bank, she should have beat Becky that belt.
Chamber.
Yeah, Elimination Chamber. She should have beat Becky at that Mania.
I said the same thing. It made no sense for Becky to win that match. And once Shayna lost that match, that was it. That was it. Like, you brought Shayna, who just beat up everybody, to the chamber from NXT. She beat all the main roster people in the chamber, eliminated every one of them, and then goes face Becky, and then she loses, and that was it. I didn't understand it.
And then you build her up again a year or something later by having her break everybody's arms just to make it disappear again.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I will say this, man. From watching SmackDown recently, it looks like they really want to try to push or build up Raquel as one of the bigger female stars.
I think because she has the talent, I think she has the look, and I think she has the ethnicity. I think I saw something on just like a while ago where Latinos watch Fox, and they wanted Fox wanted them to promote a Latino as in it, in the top spot for the demographic to bring in ratings. So I think she has everything that they're looking for. I know that's why I think at one point a year or so ago they were trying to bring Rey Mysterio, somebody else I can't think of on the male side they were trying to bring in and trying to fill that position. But I think she kind of has the total package. She could go in the ring. She's powerful. She has the look. I think she just has the right combination. So right now, if she beat Shayna, this tells you what's up. Beats her like this, yeah.
Lacey Evans sitting there ringside. That's another star to making. They do right.
Right. Let's see. I think they need to bring in some of the females from the NXT UK too.
Yeah. Yes.
What's the champ who held the belt for a long time? I can't think her name. Kaylee.
Oh yeah, she got a name change too, but it was Kaylee Ray.
Yeah, Kaylee Ray. She got a name change also. Why not bring her in? Because you're not doing anything with her on NXT, and you
Correct.
she passed. Why don't you bring her in?
Yep.
What's the point of not doing it?
How long they gonna hold Mandy Rose in NXT? I know why they brought her down to NXT.
Right.
But will
I
they
think
keep her there?
I think it's going good for her.
It is going. It's going great.
It's going really, really good for. I think it's not really about her.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about her. When she comes, you go toxic attraction
Yeah.
as the whole. And when
Okay.
they come, you gotta bring them in and almost let them dominate. Other than that, you bring them in and you gotta let them dominate.
Yep, got to. I still got this feeling that Nikita gonna be the one to get the belt off of Mandy. I don't think it's gonna be what's her name, Roxanne. Yeah. You know, Nikita's injured right now. Got a knee injury. Don't know how long she's gonna be out for, but I still think that's the one. We got Shayna and Raquel still going at it right now, with Lacey commentating at ringside. Nothing too spectacular right now.
Yeah, I have the results. I'm a little bit like I already got the results.
He got the results, and I got it right now. Raquel Gonzalez with that big old power slam, toe slam move she has, gets the win over Shayna Baszler. But it's awesome. You got Raquel, Lacey, Liv, Morgan, and Alexa Bliss. So far in the Money in the Bank women's title match.
Whoa. Up next is 8:17. Up next, they announced is the title. Yeah, that's a long time.
30-minute match?
I don't know, man. That's a good, okay. So what we have? So
everybody give us your thoughts. Who's gonna win? Will it be Riddle or does Roman stay as champion? Give us your thoughts.
You give me 30-minute title match. I can't complain about because then that'll be 4 matches. I won't complain. I won't complain if you gave me a 30-minute.
Not at all.
Other than that,
The question is, I bet you they go to another commercial break before the match starts.
Oh yeah, because they haven't even done it. Yeah, Riddle got to come out. Roman got to come out. We got to put our ones up. And
definitely.
Then you're gonna get a commercial break in between that. So yeah, probably like at least another commercial break.
Another commercial break. Definitely. It's happening.
So it's 8:19 right now. About what? At least about 8:27. So it's gonna take us about 8 minutes. So because it won't be before 8:30. They're gonna make this stretch.
Oh, they're gonna stretch this out, bro. I'm saying
right.
8:32. 8:32.
Okay.
Because I remember
let's see.
They got done with those 4 matches, and Sammy and Riddle, and they stretched that out to like after 8:30. Sammy was out there for so long, bro.
I be feeling bad for the wrestlers. They just be in the ring in the dark, just lollygagging around for about 10 minutes. All of a sudden, come back from the commercial music playing like their music been playing the whole time.
Exactly. If y'all haven't been to a WWE event, yes, if you watch it on TV and they cut back from a promo to the wrestler, you would think the music is still playing in the arena. It's not. It's not. All they do is hit a mute button, and then Once that promo in, hurry up, hit that mute button so it be playing and make y'all think it's been playing. It does not. It does not.
So look, okay, now we're at 8:20, so 10 minutes. Man, I remember growing up, I used to hate that dog show. Missing Raw for 2 weeks because of the dog show.
Man, who you telling, man? Oh, man.
A dog show?
The dog show, and then when the U.S. Open was on, the tennis U.S. Open.
Yeah.
Man, who you telling,
yeah, bro? I hate August, boy.
Man. You ain't never lying, bro. And you wouldn't even know the dog show coming on. Yeah, gotta watch Raw.
Yeah.
Boom,
Dog show.
Man.
Look at this. Another gimmick with a
for wrestling dog show.
Another gimmick with a name change.
Oh no. So in the ring, coming to the ring, it's former LA Knight, now Max Dupree. And I guess he gonna name his first agents. Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Pearce kind of holding him up.
Man, I just hate what they did to Ricochet, man. Not with that match, just like period.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you.
Man.
I am in agreement with you, bro. It's too much of a talent for this to be happening to
Yeah.
him, bro. So we're not going to see Max Dupree and his two new model agents he was supposed to bring out. He does not like the lighting in the ring for him.
Wow.
Going back to last week when Gunther defeated Ricochet for the IC belt.
So I guess up next don't mean up next anymore like it used to.
It doesn't.
Because if you say up next, that's like the next thing.
The next thing that happened.
That's not do interviews, this, that, and the third.
Yep.
I see Mick says he's picking Matt Riddle.
Mick is picking Matt Riddle?
I do not see that happening.
I mean,
if I'm wrong, that'll be the biggest shocker.
That'd be one of the biggest shockers ever.
Ever. Yeah, that's probably the biggest ever. I remember that temporary feeling when Jericho beat Triple H.
Yeah,
it was recalled back. And oh my, yeah, this would probably be the biggest ever.
Bigger than David Arquette.
Man, that was the end of that was WCW winding down. I was that days. People got mad at David Arquette, like isn't a former W and ECW champion.
Right, exactly.
So we're 825.
Mm-hmm.
Riddle's just coming to the ring on my.
Hey Mick, how are you enjoying the show, man? Let me know what you think. My boy Mick was texting me during the week saying he was excited for the show. Couldn't wait. Dude, Michael Cole said this is like the biggest main event ever on SmackDown. No, bruh. No. I can't go with you there, Michael Cole. Not over no Rock and Triple H. Best 3 out of 5 or whatever they had. Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar Iron Man match, man.
Mm-hmm.
Can't agree with that. If y'all never saw Riddle, he got his hand up. Roman will be coming out. I ain't got Roman on my end yet. If y'all ever saw Riddle in real life, this is really him, what you see on TV. This is really him. All right. Get your ones up, everybody. Get your ones up. You must acknowledge the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, your undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Let's go.
The best character in all of wrestling right now.
Damn, bro, we really ain't seen Roman like it. How many weeks? 3, 4?
A long time.
Damn, bro. I see Mike up in the chat. Mike in the chat put his ones up.
Mike Bradley, what's happening? Mike Bradley recognizing and acknowledging the tribal chief.
Bro, it is 8:27. We're gonna probably get another commercial break, like you said.
Oh, we about to get a commercial break.
B. Cannon said, gotta watch his episode on WWE Evil. His episode was a good one. Roman's episode on Roman Hogan's episodes were the only 2 I really seen, and those really, really good ones.
I gotta go back and I've seen them all. Roman wasn't the best to me.
Who you had?
I'm trying to think. I want to say Randy to me was the best.
See, I didn't really watch. I didn't watch Randy because I had just recently seen a documentary, or they did he did the interview with Austin, and he was talking about the kids coming up. So I didn't really watch it. So we're at 8:28, and I think we're gonna hit a break again.
You're gonna break right now. To me, Hogan Evil was just about NWO.
NWO Monday Night War. But it did solidify his place, because I mean, there's nobody who's ever been the top face.
Yeah,
he was, and he was also the biggest heel.
Yep,
there's very few that could pull that off.
That is correct.
Yep, I guess she was right, dude. You won. I guess she was right. You called it.
In regards to Randy's evil, there were some things about Randy I just did not know he was going through.
Oh yeah.
And that's why to me, I'm like, that was the best one.
Yeah.
I wish they would have got Roman to speak about him defending this title due to Sami Zayn losing. I would have liked to hear what he had to say about that.
Right. I'm about to step away again. Mick just said, what was your favorite Halloween Havoc?
Woo!
I'm going to tell you mine when I get back.
All right, you go ahead. Favorite Halloween Havoc. Oh, man, Mick. You got me thinking, man. There's the one here in New Orleans with Cactus Jack. Got what kind of match he had and who the match was against, man. I'm trying to think. Oh man, let me try to get your answer. That's what it was. One in New Orleans. One in New Orleans, Nick. It might have been against Vader. Yeah, against Vader. That's it. Yeah, had to go look it up. Texas death match here in New Orleans. Yeah, Halloween Havoc. Vader versus Cactus Jack. That was my favorite one. Yep. First pay-per-view I ever went to was in Baton Rouge, Mick. It was a WCW event. I cannot remember the name of the event, but it was Sting versus the Giant in the main event. And Sting lost. And I think Diamond Dallas Page won some type of battle royal match to become like the number one contender or something. But that was my first pay-per-view ever, WCW in Baton Rouge. Second pay-per-view was Royal Rumble 2001, Stone Cold winning for the third time. That was here in New Orleans. So I told Mick my favorite Halloween Havoc was the one in New Orleans in 1993 when Cactus Jack took on Vader in that Texas death match.
See, I would have to go with B. Cannon, Goldberg versus DDP. I'm trying to think, did Macho and DDP hook up at a Halloween?
Tell you what, either way, it was two of DDP's best matches ever.
Yeah, and I think, oh man, if Macho, he also said, "What was your favorite class champions?" I'm not sure what he means.
Clash
What do you mean by favorite class? Oh, Clash. Okay.
Yeah, Clash of Champions. Dang.
B. Cannon said that was Spring Stampede. So yeah, Goldberg versus DDP was a good one. I'll go with that one too. That's the champions. I have to think, man.
Yeah, I gotta think. That's a tough one, man.
Let me see.
The one that come to mind was Steamboat and Sting against Flair and Orn Anderson in the tag team. I remember watching that, and the reason why I say that, I remember watching this matchup because Sting and Steamboat were doing heel stuff, and the crowd was going nuts, and Ric Flair was getting so mad. I remember that like yesterday. But man, there were so many Clash of the Champions, even to WWE. There's so many, man.
So I know. That's how I know. I actually WWE ones just now.
B. Cannon, you not at the event? You're not there, bro. They in your hometown. What's happening? Hey, you know that's Ricochet's girlfriend, right?
Yeah, and they got Shanky dancing for. You were right, bro. You called it. You said 8:30 something. Yep. They told us 15. Yeah, they told us 15 minutes ago. Up next.
Yep. Up next.
Can't trust him. He said he on his way out of town.
Okay, cool. About to go down. Roman looking at Riddle like, are you serious? This is really about to happen?
I wonder what happened with Sammy. When Sammy and Roman, I don't remember the Sammy. Did he go in the locker room?
He was just looking at Kayla, and then they went away.
Okay. Let's go.
I just want to know, what is the storyline with Sammy trying to be in his bloodline?
Ooh. I like it though. It's funny to me. And how you be calling him, hey, Oos, when you walk around calling everybody Oos. I like it. Oh.
Here we go. Uh-oh, Riddle. Uh-oh.
Riddle came out slugging.
Sure is. Oh, Roman into that.
That pop.
Boy, Roman got his logos on his boots now.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too. Look like Jordan almost. I saw that. Did you see the photo shoot that they did for John Cena's 20th anniversary?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, he landed. You could do that photo shoot. I'm like, you got it when they bring. You have to bring R-Truth out because you know he's been looking up to John Cena ever since he was a little boy. So you got to bring Truth out, and you got to bring out Theory dressed like how he was dressed because he almost looked like a John Cena with
like that John
the shorts. Yeah, he looked like that John Cena. You bring out Theory like that, you can. I know. I'm not hitting you, and I already know what you're looking at when he landed on his head.
Yeah.
I already know. Yeah, I know.
Just with the commercial break. Yep.
Yeah, I'm a commercial too.
Yeah. Yeah. Riddle did his little flippy spin thing off the rope to Roman to the mat. So the crowd going pretty nuts with it. Thank y'all for tuning in, everybody. We still got Rampage coming up. Rampage. When you stepped away, I was telling people how Rampage gives us 4 matches in 1 hour.
Yeah, I was going to say that earlier when I was talking about Rampage and them starting early. They give us 4 matches in an hour. And if you did an hour and a half, it would kind of give a chance to develop some storylines and also let some of the matches breathe.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't get it. Because if you're really doing 4 matches with commercial break, that's at minimum 15 minutes.
Yep.
And you can almost time it. But by doing it, extra half an hour. That's all. That's why I say you're doing it like that. Mick says, I'm going to say I love this channel.
Appreciate it, Mick. Appreciate
it.
Definitely. My boy Mick. My boy. Hey Mick, tomorrow, me and Tantalizer, we're gonna do the over the top rope show. Make sure you tune in for that too tomorrow. I just can't see Roman losing the belt tonight. I just can't see it.
No, I
they
don't.
Gotta set
I
up
don't know.
To where he had Money in the Bank. Got to.
I don't see it. Brian said, "What time tomorrow?"
2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central. Got a whole lot to talk about.
Where you going, Buchanan? Bro, we're not even getting a picture. At this point in time, I would take the picture in picture. Bro, it's 8:40.
Yes,
bro, it's 8:40. This match started at 8:33. They gave us 2-3 minutes. Been gone for. I would have took the picture in picture.
They didn't do any picture in picture today on SmackDown.
So it's almost like they kind of cheating us again.
Yeah, they cheating us.
So even with a 27-minute match, we not getting it.
Oh, the crowd in the arena they getting it.
They probably getting holes. They probably was getting holes the whole time. Because look, everybody's sitting. Possible. They probably within 10 seconds before they started heating up, so it looked like action was. I'm gonna get my Xbox warmed up so I can just go for a Rampage. So I can watch Sling when Rampage come on.
Gotcha. was the best thing they could do to Roman. Turn him heel and put this
Bro.
storyline together. It was
Unleash
the
him, yeah,
best
unleash
thing.
him, yeah.
Yes. Everybody hated face Roman. Now everybody liking heel Roman.
That's that's how it go. Remember Die
Yeah.
Rocky
These days now,
died.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's been like that since the 90s. They hated Rock. Die Rocky died. All of a sudden, he came out talking Rocky Maya Via like that, and all of a sudden, he started getting fans. Kurt Angle, they hate it.
Yeah.
You
funny
come
though,
in here, they
bro.
love it. Yeah.
It's funny how many people you just talk to people, bro. Out of all the Rocky characters, a lot of people love Hollywood Rock the most.
I like Hollywood Rock. Coming out with the guitar, singing, yeah. Even the entrance with the helicopter.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, that was the days.
You saw that episode on the Ruthless Aggression, and they talked about Hollywood Rock. I had to change.
I didn't see season 2. I didn't see on season 2.
Yeah,
I didn't see. No, I'm about to look, bro.
The first one on season 2.
So I need to watch that, and I've been wanting to watch Bully Ray on
Stone Cold.
Yeah, I listen to Bully a lot on Busted Open, and his insight for the business and stuff like that. Yeah, bro.
Yes.
He know what he be talking about. So I was looking forward to listen to watching that. I'm gonna do that one day.
Right.
When I'm looking for something, put those on.
Yep. Riddle got some offense going on Roman right now. Ooh, animal.
What if Sammy come out and cost him? Sammy got to come out and cost him. Yeah, Roman got Roman got bigger.
I was just about to say that. Like, is it like Roman had been on the weights, just been chilling, vacation? While look at his stomach area.
Yeah, listen. Let me tell you why I would just hit that. I just got a text from Daniel. Daniel said Roman gains. He said that boy got fat, and he said it. And I'm kind of looking, and right as he was doing that move, I kind of look. I'm like, damn, Roman did get big. Like he put some weight on. And as I was about to say it, no lie to you. As I was about to say it, and I cut you off, I knew you was about to say it. I knew that you was about to say it.
I ain't gonna lie. When he was
He's
out
still
on
big,
suspension,
when
he was out on suspension, he came back overweight. I remember that, but he lost the weight quick. I'm looking at him now. He will be part time, bro. You still got to stay in shape.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, man. You ain't traveling as much. You at home chilling with the kids. You better get a gym schedule. He's still solid compared to a lot, which I'm not taking it, but just like how he was. We went against a couple months ago.
Right. Talk about when Triple H came back all fat and everything, and chest was drooping. And I was like,
yes. Damn. Yeah, bro, yeah.
Commercial break again, y'all.
Bro, this is why this scars me from going to Smackdown. I'm telling you, I almost feel like I could watch it in.
You could, bro. You could stay at home, save your money.
Yeah, let me say you, bro, but we got to go back to the beginning of the show. That Vince McMahon thing, that was a FU to people. That was a FU to the board. Come on, man.
Period, bro. Everybody.
Who come out and do the? When I heard the theme song, bro. Like you can't. Now, if you were saying something serious, he would be in the ring when the show aired. If it was something serious,
he'd be at the top of the Titantron or the ramp.
Right there. Yeah, already ready. Come on, bro. You come out. Come on, man. You saying F y'all.
I was not
Now,
expecting that.
Stephanie probably in charge, but Stephanie, I wonder if it's like, in which she got to be careful because like she's in, but she can't run nothing through him.
No, she can't.
Like she can't be like, Dad, well, look, I'm name CEO, but I'm gonna run everything by you to make sure you're cool with it. She can't do that.
Can't do it all.
She can't do that. She out.
Yeah.
Truth being, he shouldn't be in trouble.
No, man, he got to get that up.
He'd have to get it. He needs to. Him and Johnny both have to be suspended. Well, not suspended. Yeah. Well, yeah, they have to be suspended. That's what it is. They have to be suspended and not associated. You can't be associated with anybody in charge. Nobody got to run like nothing. You on vacation.
Yeah.
Because it's too not the name CEO, but you've been in charge, so people still gonna treat him like he is. It's a conflict of interest. You got to separate him from it.
Mm-hmm. Man came out with us.
I knew it. Yeah, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I watched John Cena. Indeed. I saw John Cena video on YouTube. He was talking about his first match, and to me, the match was a good match, but he dissected it how it was bad. And how he didn't like it, and it's kind of like he gave Kurt his props, but then he felt like Kurt was just trying to blow him up during the match and just show everybody, oh, I can blow him up instead of actually on a good match. And I thought it was kind of different. Let's see, 8:47.
All in all, bro, it was an iconic moment because we knew who John Cena was when that happened. Just by him saying ruthless aggression, he slapped him.
Right. And he said he wish he would have said it different. He wish he would have said it different. He said, I wish I would have did that different. I wish I would have actually came out with ruthless aggression. I'm gonna tell you something else too about this match. I feel like we haven't really seen this match.
Yeah.
In almost 25 minutes, I feel like we really ain't see nothing. I can't explain it.
Right.
We saw the outburst.
Oh. Riddle with the knee to the face to Roman. Roman gets the boot on him. Oh. Power slam by Riddle on Roman. Roman holding his neck, but he okay.
You know, one of my biggest pet peeves with wrestlers. That aggravates me so much. Like, bro, like how long before you stub your toe on a steel chair? No tape. Remember, Rusev used to do that too. I hated when he did it, but he messed up his ankle one time. He wrapped it, and then he came after that. He rest of the time.
Yep.
Bro, it's gonna. I hate to even put it out, but he not even taping his ankle, man. That's like you playing with it.
Him, bro. Yeah. Easy to roll an ankle, bro.
Easy, bro. And then what happened? Now I gotta depend on you you know what I'm saying? In this match, you do a lot of high power offense, a lot of body slams. Come on, man. That's too easy.
Yeah. Riddle with DDT on Roman off the middle rope. Playing to the crowd now. Uh-oh. He's hearing voices.
Daniel said, he said Roman did Mania and said F wrestling. Where's the ham hocks?
Riddle kicks out of the Superman punch. Woo! Close near fall.
Yeah, I wonder if he was injured or he just really was resting. He just said he went on vacation for a couple of weeks or what. Not that he bad. You know, he's still solid. So
He's
no
still
want
solid,
nobody
yeah.
take
But
thing. Yeah, I want nobody, but you can see the different. Even when he's doing the spear, like, or he attempts to do this, bro, you can see it's different. Bro, Roman, bro, like it's really crazy.
you know, Roman hurt his shoulder. He hurt something
Yeah.
against Brock.
Yeah, against Brock, because Brock had to grab his neck to see if he's okay. So he did something. So made me think maybe he took time off.
Uh-huh. Go. Yeah, you see he's a little flabby, but he's still solid.
He's still solid, yeah. So I'm like, oh man, no.
RKO from Riddle. Kicks out. But you see them two twins in the front row.
Oh! You got to catch up.
I got to catch up. Riddle going to the top. Roman holding his leg. Oh, spear. Riddle off the middle rope. It's over. Roman still champion.
Mm-hmm.
And we still got 7 minutes left.
Tied. That's not the referee arms tied. We really, bro, TV wise, we got the beginning 3 minutes, the middle 3 minutes. Dude, we got to end. They gave us 9 minutes about this match, bro. They abused us. And we keep coming back for it. Daniel said his name is Roman Reigns. That's bro. He said you gotta get on the keto diet quick, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He looking like Triple H when Triple H came.
Uh-huh. You see it.
See, like even with that landing, when Roman speared him, if his legs go the wrong way, his ankle, he could mess it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, exactly.
It's too
easily.
It's too easy.
Yep.
We got 7 minutes. We need who comes out now, or do we get an announcement of something?
Gotta be something, man. It's too much time.
He can't stand. Yeah, he can't stand in the ring for 7 minutes. Microphone. Come on, y'all.
Yep.
Mick said I feel bad for my boy Riddle. We told you, bro, that wasn't happening on no SmackDown.
It's all good, Mick.
yeah. Not on no random SmackDown.
Yeah. Not to Roman.
I missed them days 20 years ago though, where like could change hands on a SmackDown. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Man, I was
of the days.
I think we're gonna get somebody. I think we get somebody.
Roman got the mic. He's about to speak. Let's see what happens.
Hey, no. Ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
I'm not about to say nothing. Ain't no way. Holy shit! Oh, yo, yo!
I ain't got nothing yet.
You about to get it? Let's go. You about to get it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The alpha
Wow.
male species.
Brock Lesnar again. Minnesota. That's where he's from.
Look, he told him get out. He telling the Usos get out the go. That boy, golly, like I can't get rid of you.
Hey,
He's like, bro.
I wonder if, look, no Randy. So I wonder if they went to Brock like, we need you for SummerSlam.
Take the belt off her. Take one of the belts off of Roman.
At least one.
Take one. Go to Raw. Give us a couple of appearances.
Yep.
I love the fact Roman did wrong. He told the Usos, get out the ring. I got this in that ring.
Yep.
I like that.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh. Ooh.
Brock extending a handshake to Roman? Yeah, right. Roman about to, I knew it! About to get food! F5.
Super bitch.
Who's about to get that work?
I knew somebody. I'm like, bro, somebody. We can't end like this. But when I was like, I know, I thought it seemed like he was just walking to the back. So I'm like, yo, we can't end with them 5 minutes and nothing happening.
Right.
Damn. We like 2 minutes early for Rampage, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Damn. They couldn't even show on time. They tripping.
They be ending 3 minutes early sometimes, 2 minutes early.
TNT.
They do.
TNT.
Everybody, we now getting ready for Rampage. Rampage is up next.
Let's go. Mick said, here comes the pain. He's back. Left.
Who's back?
Mick was saying, here comes the pain. He's back. Talking about Brock.
Oh, Brock Lesnar. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Brock can win one of those belts and just
go to Raw.
Forward.
Go to Raw.
Go to Raw. Yeah.
I mean, that opens up the door for.
It would.
What if he take both belts? Since Roman won't take a little break and be part-time, he take the both belts. Because for Mania, he was going back and forth. Mania, he was seasoned for like 2 months, 2 to 3 months. He was going back and forth. It's probably the most active he's been in years.
The truth.
So if you could give me another 3 months, now what we at? July, June. You can give me another 2 months of that. Somebody take the belts off yet for SummerSlam.
Oh yeah.
Watching in the Justice League. Bruh,
What's up?
what you think about Jade Cargill?
I think Jade Cargill is the future, but she's
Bruh,
gonna need some work.
I was talking about what she posted today online.
Oh, yeah, perfection. Total perfection, bro.
No, but you know what? I watched this little backstage document, like a little documentary type thing, and she works with D-Bry.
Yes, he does.
So you know what I'm saying? Long as you putting in the work and you trying, I can't complain about it, man. I can't,
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? You can't. It's not where you just there and you're not trying.
right. Cargill, yeah, she works hard. She works
Yeah.
hard, and she's just gonna get better and better. It's bound to happen. Just give her a little bit more
Yes,
time.
give more time.
Yep. Give her a little bit more time.
Moxley coming out. Where you at? How's your TV? What do you see? I got Moxley coming out.
Some reason they got me on. I'm about to fix it. They had me on what's it call it? Back to about to get out.
Well, see,
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah. Moxley, he's in the crowd right now. I forgot who he's going against tonight.
Dante Martin.
Dante Martin. Oh, because they're showing the highlights of him versus Dante in May. So yeah, they're showing. That's why they're showing the highlights.
Gotcha.
You know who on AEW I do not like, but everybody
Who's that?
loves?
Who's that?
I don't like Eddie Kingston.
Eddie's okay with me. It's nobody I would put a belt on, but Eddie's okay.
It comes to a point, and I don't know why it works for one with me and not the other. It comes to a point where you have to look like a wrestler.
Yeah.
Eddie looked like I called him to fix my plumbing. Like, you don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know why. For me, I don't get the hype, but with somebody like KO, it don't bother me.
Yeah.
I guess because also I've seen KO go in the ring as far as like KO can do anything. He can move. He's quick.
Yes.
He's a brawler. He's just a brawler.
Brawler.
But I'm like, it's nothing behind it.
Yeah.
So it takes away. It takes. It's not like it's Brock Lesnar.
Correct.
And he's brawling. You know what I'm saying? It's like my local plumber or somebody who on one of the indie shows who just do this because he wanted to do something for his kids. He wanted his kids to see him in a certain light. I don't know. It just don't stick to me.
I'm gonna say this about Dante Martin, bro. That's definitely a star, a big time future star, bro.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Right. I'm at the. They just had the headlock. Dante pushed them. Now they got the finger locks. That's where I'm at right now. I wasn't the biggest Dean Ambrose fan in WWE, but man, I ain't gonna lie. I became a John Moxley fan.
I wasn't a Ambrose. I wasn't a Dean Ambrose fan either. I think it was his move set when he was the little backward.
Yeah.
Was come like how he did that. He was at one point 10 times in a match. So right. I can say I'm not a huge Moxley fan now, but he doesn't irritate or bother me like he did. Like,
gotcha.
I can watch it and it doesn't take me one way or the other. Whereas in WWE, I could not stand him.
I had no intention of ever wanting to meet Dean Ambrose, but like I said, once he became Mox, I'm like, yeah, I want to meet this guy. Funny,
I got a question for you. Yeah, I got a question. What you think about the rumors that they said about Thunder Rosa? I'm not shocked.
Bruh, did we like talk about this like while we was at WrestleCon and all that? Did we say something like that?
Yeah.
Me, you, Catamount and Tony.
I'm not shocked.
Like talking about that. Like who she thinks she is all of a sudden.
This. Bro, it was within the first week of her getting a belt. First two.
Yeah.
I was, you could tell, like, so when that came out, that rumor came out, I'm like, oh, I'm not.
Yeah.
Not shocked.
Not shocked at all. I wasn't shocked. They might take that belt off her soon, if that's the case.
I mean, they should anyway.
Nah.
Yeah, you might as well take the belt. You might as well take the belt off of her, bro. Oh, Jade tonight?
Yeah, Jade is tonight.
You take the but this is the thing though. I think AEW, and I hate to even say this because they have about 55 belts. For everything everybody hated about the WWE, AEW has become an organization with a lot of belts and a bloated roster.
A lot of belts.
And they have less time than what the WWE has on a week. And I don't count Dark Elevation under that. I'm talking about TV time. Because you're not advancing storylines on Dark and Elevation.
Right.
So I think they need one more belt. They need a light heavyweight title. They need to do like WCW, which they're doing. They have a title. They are getting their United States, which is that international title.
The All-Atlantic belt, whatever it is.
Yes. Now, TNT title is getting demoted and put into its proper place of being a TV title, which WCW had a TV title.
Correct. Yeah.
Now you just need a cruiserweight. You need something for people like Dante.
Yes.
Because Dante right now he could be a TV title person eventually.
If Sammy is,
Dante but he's not. Right, but I think Sammy got a little bit more personality, and Sammy was also liked by Jericho. Who you associate with helps you out. So as right now, he's still associated with Jericho. So that tells you Jericho was like, oh, y'all ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing right now. He out the TV title picture. Let him come back with me. I think you need to do it like WCW. I think that's what WWE did wrong when they had the cruiserweights. You should have kept the cruiserweights on Raw and SmackDown, and you should have had a match, a show. You just let them go. NXT style wrestling. You let, like how WCW used to do, just let wrestle. Everything don't have to have a crazy storyline. Sometimes you just let them go and just have, you need that. People do go to see wrestling contrary to what they believe. So that's how I think AEW could, with their style of where they're not too cartoony and over the top as WWE.
Yeah.
With some things, a cruiserweight title would definitely help them out a lot.
I don't think they need the two women's titles at all, to be honest with you.
What you mean? The world and the
AEW Women's Championship and the TBS Championship.
I don't have a problem with it. Only thing I don't have a problem with it. I think the problem comes with this champion, right? And I think the booking of Thunder Rosa, she's a horrible champ. I mean, I can't say it's her. Maybe it's Tony, just the way he's booked her. But like, what has she done since she's had the belt. Jade looks like the star with the, and she has the lesser title. Thunder Rosa though, but I think you're gonna need that belt. You're gonna need those 2 belts because when you bring in Sasha needs to have a run. You're gonna because it's inevitable. Like it's gonna happen. I wouldn't mind
Sasha like this. You have to.
You yeah. As soon as she like you got to put it. I mean, I know people talk about WWE, but she's like the biggest world. Like you can't.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even play around with it. But what I would do is when the time came and say for instance Jade lost the belt, the TBS title, I would have former world champs like Britt Baker or somebody go for it. All Thunder Rosa go for that because that elevates the title that dang these former world champions want this belt. That's what made the United States title so good to me in WCW. When I saw Sting versus Goldberg or Bret Hart fighting for them, I'm like, dang. You know, when Triple H, who is already a multiple world champion, was going for the Intercontinental title when Stone Cold had the world. That's what you gotta mix that in, Eric. You gotta have a world champion go back for it, like AJ did.
Yeah. Yep.
That's how you elevate your mid card.
Dante Martin just hopped on the top rope and launched and flew on to John Moxley. Totally agree. When I look at the women's division, man, they just don't build up their women's division at all like they should. And when you think of like their biggest women stars, who do you think of? All I can think of is Britt and Jade. You could kind of throw Thunder Rosa in there a little bit, but Britt and Jade are their 2 biggest women stars.
Their problem is a lot of their women are unknown because they haven't built like the first couple of champs. Nobody gave a care about it. I didn't give a care.
They know her, but they don't even do her right.
They haven't done her right. I think they need to recalibrate their women's, like I was telling you about WWE. These are our top people.
Yep.
I think Ruby, Tony, right?
Yeah.
Jade, Thunder Rosa, and maybe what's her name? Why is it gone blank? I can't think of it. I don't want to call her Ember Moon. Maybe like those 5, 6 Athena. Maybe those 5, 6 they're your top people, but you kind of use everybody else's mid card, and they have a lot of times, bro. They mix up people and they put them in matches and they're not ready, bro. As bad as people try to clown Jade, Anna Jay is horrible, man. Anna Jay's not ready.
The last pay-per-view, man, some of the women matches were just bad. Anna Jay.
What's your girl, man? The one that be with Sammy, his old lady, Ty. She's not. They not as much as you. I understand they were there from the beginning. But bro, you put them on dark, get their record up, and every now and again you do what you want with their record on there, but every now and again on TV, you can't waste TV time with them. They're not ready yet. You let them get that on YouTube. That's why That's why they look so bad.
Totally agree. Still got John Moxley and Dante. They're still going at it. It's 9:15. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
they are still going at it. Pretty much like Rampage is. Your main event is always your first match on Rampage.
But they call
Smackdown viewers.
But they call Darby's match the main event. But let's be honest, this is the main event. This is the biggest star.
This is
the main event.
Yep. Darby match won't be as long as this match. Oh, Dante just tapped out. What kind of move is that from John Moxley?
Almost like a chicken. It looks
Yeah,
like a chicken wing.
chicken wings.
So
Oyster
who's on
something.
comment? Who's on commentary right now?
The main three are Taz, Excalibur, and Chris Jericho.
And William Regal.
I think Regal
Next,
is just there because
he's just
Moxley.
there. Yeah, he's just there
Yeah,
because of Rock. I
yeah.
don't like. I guess it could work. I guess you could have two opposite factions. Oh, I'm not gonna nitpick
It's
it. Yeah, you could have two
it's
opposite factions
yeah.
on
It's crazy
table
because
at the same time.
yeah, I don't like Excalibur as a play-by-play person. I don't. And then when Jericho comes on, he yelling and talking so much.
Bro, I hate Jericho on the announce table. I ain't even gonna come. I hate Jericho. He too over the top. He
Yeah,
too like it's too much screaming, too much. He's too over the top, and a lot of times he's doing commentary, but then he's trying to pick somebody maybe some that he got beef with. Like he's
yeah,
calling Moxley's match right now. Moxley got to walk past him. Like there's no,
yep,
and then nothing happens. I think they need to take Jericho off.
yeah.
I don't like it.
Look at this. Now these two got beef now.
But it's been almost a week or two. It's almost 2 weeks, and now he was going to give him only 30 seconds after they've been standing next to each other for.
Yeah, I really wasn't. I wasn't in favor of Keith Lee and Swerve being tag team. Now look at this. Just like a month and a half to 2 months as a tag team, they got problems already. Come on, man.
Right. Bro, it's so crazy to see Ricky. And when he
I know,
came
right,
in,
bro?
I remember 10 years ago in the group, Alan posting about his brother starting to wrestle. And like to
Yeah,
see now, it's like, bro, that's you mean you follow your dream. It's possible. That's crazy
yes,
though, man.
sir.
It's crazy. He did
Yes,
it,
sir.
man.
Definitely. Everybody knows CM Punk is still the AEW champion. They're gonna crown an interim champion, but I'm gonna say what I think about to happen because you know it's
Go
supposed to
ahead.
be CM Punk against Tanahashi, and I
Right,
still
right.
they're gonna find a way to make that happen still,
I
which is
hope.
trying to find this new champion.
Listen, I hope he wins and beats Moxley.
Yeah.
And I hope that whoever I hope that whatever W wrestler wins the IWGP title
Yeah.
and takes it. And let the AEW championship go to New Japan for a little bit. Let him defend it here every now and again. I'm not mad. I would not be mad at that. And the IWGP title be the main title here for a while. I would love that.
It wouldn't be bad, but I just don't know if New Japan Pro Wrestling gonna go with that. I know Impact went with it, and but
I
that
think
didn't
they're
even
going
favor
with it.
Impact. That favored so much AEW.
I think they're going with it. I already think they're going with it. I already think they're going with it. That's why this is happening. I think they're going to split it. That's why. I mean, they have to be on good terms just to even the type of booking. But I
Oh, of
mean,
course, yes.
they're already in bed together. So I mean, whoever wins the IWGP title can still go over there and wrestle and defend it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't see it as a problem. They're switching. They're still going to treat the belts as pristine as they would their own title.
They need to. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see a problem, bro. I really see it, and it opens up the door for Punk to fight him when he gets back, and then Punk wins that match, right?
Yep.
And takes the title back, and now you still get your Punk as the champion.
Yes, sir.
I could want some money.
Yeah, Punk not gonna drop that belt no time soon yet. I don't even know who
Yeah,
would
bro.
want to take the belt off him. Maybe Adam Cole.
Who, Punk?
Yeah, I don't even know. Or Kenny Omega when he come back.
I mean, so you're gonna make Omega 2-time champ. You're gonna make the Bucks 2-time champs, and they're like the top people they own the company. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You almost got to keep Kenny away for a little bit from the title. I mean, he can't come be in the title. If you're going by title rankings and legit stuff, he hasn't fought how long?
Oh, Kenny been out since
He
November.
really. Yeah, so can you really just put him in a title picture if he hasn't done anything like that soon?
If they go by the rankings, no, you can't. If they go by the rankings,
I think, bro, they got
MJF.
So I think he got to. Yeah, you could. I think you do MJF. This how I would do it. If Cole wins the IWGP title, but then eventually he's gonna have to drop it when they go back to doing their own individual business, then I would have him take that belt eventually off of Punk. Yeah, that's it. Punk or Cole or MJF.
I don't know about I don't know this whole MJF situation. What's going on? If this is a work or this is a yeah. I just don't know, man. He's not on TV. They took him off all their promo videos and everything.
Mick just said, "What do you think of SmackDown tonight?" I gave it a 10+.
Gave it a 5. Gave it a 5, Nick.
Yeah, bro, I gave it a 5.
Give it a 5, Nick.
I gave it a 5.
Come to Acclaim.
My daughter's in the chat. She said, "That's my dad." Her name's Nicole. She said, "That's my dad."
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I gave it a 5, dude. I gave it I ain't feeling too much. Too much commercials, not enough matches.
Right. I don't care what anybody say, man. Billy Gunn is 60 years old. Y'all know Billy Gunn on that stuff, man. Y'all know it.
Bro.
But when I met Billy Gunn in Orlando for 33 at Kevin Nash party shenanigans,
do me a favor.
Shook my hand.
Hold on, do me a favor. Virtual scissor me, baby. Hey, what you saying, Billy Gunn in WrestleMania 33?
No, Billy Gunn shook my hand, dog. And bruh, I'm sitting there with a poker face.
No selling.
Oh, he let go. Oh, bro, I thought he broke my hand, bro. I swear to God. That was the hardest handshake I ever had, bro. It hurt so much.
Bruh, Billy's 60, almost, bro.
60, bro.
He in crazy shape, bro, like amazing shape, dude. Hold on, what's in the WWE at one point? Oh, wow, your boy. Yeah, all these dudes in the WWE.
That is for the former North American champion, what's his name?
Oh, Leon Ruff.
Yeah, the group called Roughing It. So Leon Ruff. I'm about to say Cheeseburger from Ring of Honor, but that ain't
no, man. That's Leon Ruff, man. He was
Leon Ruff. Yeah. Oh man.
I'm glad he got to go on AEW, but bro, what's up with it? Like, God, bro.
Dude, I don't know, bro. It's just so many.
Bro, is it too many?
Yeah, I think it is.
You know they cut. Sasha gonna come now, right?
Oh, well, Sasha go there, yeah.
You know Naomi, if the chance came, she's gonna go.
Yeah.
Either Charlotte's gonna go there, or Andrade would be now that they're married.
I don't think Charlotte gonna leave. I don't think she's gonna leave.
So I think Andrade goes back to WWE. He already was.
Oh yeah. And those cameras made sure not to show him. Oh, I didn't tell you this last week, man. you know, when they on commercial break and they do stuff with the audience.
Uh-huh.
So they wanted people to show their signs, and the camera guy had it on Max Caster and the gun boys, the gun club. They didn't win the match. They had the camera on a sign that said, "We miss you, Sasha and Naomi." And then all of a sudden the camera guy did this. I was dying laughing, bro.
You know somebody was in the ear.
Oh yeah, he like get it off.
Yeah.
What you think about Hook, bro?
I know people want him to be taken serious, like as a serious wrestler.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I mean, the no nonsense, like I like his style of wrestling, but I can't take him as serious because I'm like to even go to that stereotype of what it used to be. He don't look like a wrestler.
Right.
So I don't mind him in an entertainment type role that he's in. Because I don't take him. I take him. That's eventually. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I like his style. I like that rough Brock Lesnar beat you down, dominate you style. Yep. What you think about him?
I like his wrestling ability in the ring. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I do like it. I like his ability. I like his skills. You know, he learn a lot from his dad. So man, I think he's good. I don't see him as no world champion, but like TNT champion.
No.
Maybe. Yeah. Yep.
Maybe.
We got Willow Nightingale in the ring. About to go up against Jade Cargill.
My girl Jade.
I've seen Willow Nightingale at a few shows during Mania weeks a couple times. She is not a bad wrestler.
Jade, here she come.
Here come Miss Perfection herself. Oh, she coming like
from
Cody now. Oh,
yeah. Say, I wanted to tell you that they need to go back to Cody old entrance. That coming out the ground was cold, bro. When he comes back, he needs to come back out the ground.
I agree. Yep. Here they come. Oh, here come one. It ain't two. One baddie.
One? Who was that? The most important one. Kiara. Yeah, that's the most important one.
To me, it is, yeah.
Yeah. You don't need no other one. Man, they the baddest. Go ahead.
It's funny how Kiara, boy, she does not like Sasha Banks at all. But man, she really is a very, very nice person. Very nice person. Even Tasha Steelz is nice as can be.
She didn't like Athena either. So that match kind of had me curious a couple weeks ago. Because you know, the first person she ever went at was Athena. Said she stole her gimmick.
She did.
The girl on fire. Yeah. So that.
Yep.
Chris Jericho Sports Entertainer of the Week, Jade Cargill.
Thank you, Jericho.
At first, when they first announced, I wasn't a fan of the Jericho Appreciation Society thing, but once it kept going, and you kind of see the sports, and I'm a sports entertainer. I love it, dog. Right. I love it.
I like it too.
Bro, I get to see Jade when she came down.
She was there though. You know she was there.
She was in the back. She was in the back. Well, how they robbed us.
Taking pictures with all the baddies.
Yeah, bro, they robbed us.
Sure did, bro. Had my J shirt on and everything. Woo. Insecurity by Jay squatting the girl. Oh snap.
Look how she's bro.
Man. Willow Nightingale. Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, Oh yeah, front kick to the face. Willow goes out the ring. Oh, comes Kiera Hogan. We get our first picture-in-picture.
About time.
About time, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
Man.
WWE wrong for that. They wrong for how they did us.
I mean, oh yeah. You look at Jade, bro. She is muscular, beautiful, got sex appeal.
Right.
I mean, man, this is easy on the eyes. And she is getting better every time she's in this ring in a match. She's getting better every time, bro. It's just you just see star.
Right.
Nigga, Jade Cargill.
Man, one day we got to get her versus Bianca. What? We got to get Jade versus Bianca one. Man, I would love to give Jade more time getting under a belt. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. They both in their 30s. Both of them.
Mm-hmm. They both older than Sasha.
Yes, Sasha just made 30. Yes.
Sasha, yeah, bro.
What to tell you how long Sasha been in the
Sasha
wrestling game?
Used to call Sasha used to call Bianca a rookie. This rookie, she was older than her, but she was really like she was older than Bianca, but Bianca really older than her.
Older than Sasha. That's right.
See how old Bianca
exactly.
is.
Bianca got to be 33 now, I believe.
Oh, two. That's what I was going with.
Mm-hmm.
You got to maximize it. Yeah, 33. Yeah, Cargill just turned 30 this last week.
Oh, so Sasha older than her by a little bit. Just a little bit. It ain't much.
Mm-hmm.
Willow Nightingale off the top rope. Kicks Jay in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 1-2 kick out. Ain't nobody ever gonna win on the picture-in-picture, y'all. Just let y'all know that.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
Never.
Mick said your friend is funny. He cracks me up. I think about me. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mick. That's right. My man Vandal Savage, Mick, definitely. I met this dude at Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor 8 years ago in New Orleans. I'm not even go into what chant was being said when we looked at each other like this and did this. I'm not even going to that, man. Yep. Oh my Lord. Hey, now if we all at Wildcat next Saturday, they gonna say that chant.
That chant wouldn't work in this match because both of them are that. So that chant. So Wildcat have a show next week at in Metairie, huh?
No, man, it's at the South Comfort Hall or something like that. Whatever it's called.
What is it?
I don't know. It's in New Orleans, but they sold out. They sold 300 tickets. That sold out in 1 hour. They are selling 50 tickets at the door. The first 50 in line without a ticket gets in. So I'm like, I might have to get there early because I ain't got a ticket.
How is that? Man, we're gonna have to hit up. We're gonna hit up our boy, man. A ticket.
Who, Spade?
Yeah.
Send Spade a message like, yo, Spade.
I wonder if he wrestling on the show.
Spade probably got like 20 tickets for his family members, bro. They be in there, bro. Are you wrestling? Ed Stone coming back home.
That's good.
Yeah. It's Shane Taylor. Shane Taylor against Matt Lancey. Trevor Murdoch against Ryan Danielson.
Oh!
Boy! You see that?
Yeah. Did she do the pedigree? Was that the pedigree? Sports Entertainer of the Week. She earned that one.
Hey, that was a good match right there. That was a good match.
Mm-hmm.
There go Kiera.
Oh, who's gonna come out and help her?
Oh, it gotta be Athena coming out. It gotta be Athena. So that's gonna come out.
So yeah,
Yep, here she come. AEW boy, they always some surprise attacks and all that, all the time.
Every match, somebody getting.
Every match.
Oh,
Woo! Put out. Dude, I really got a feeling when this match happens, they putting that belt on Athena. I got a strong feeling.
you can't though, bro. You can't. You can't. You can't.
You say it can't happen, right?
I don't think so, bro. You can't. Can you? Can't she just walk right in from? Bro, I don't. If Sasha coming, you can't do it with her. If Sasha wasn't coming, possibility. Sasha's coming, and you got to put the on Sasha. Not only after she come, you have to. You can't just let her walk in and put the from WWE and put the belt on her.
Told me. Somebody think they gonna put that Statlander.
Nah.
I told the dude, it's in the movie theater. He's like, it's Chris Statlander. I said, nah, bro. No, it's not Chris Statlander. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, man. I said, dude, look at the TV screen right now, the movie theater. I said, Chris Statlander not even in Jay's face. It's Athena. It's not happening.
Right. They let you know how it's gonna play out.
Yeah.
About who's lined up with who.
Exactly.
But you think that eventually do they start Ring of Honor up? Like how long does this happen? And who's gonna be on their roster?
I don't know who's gonna be on the roster, bro.
And do you separate the roster? Do you separate
some
it?
of the people that's on AEW that's not getting on TV, I send them over to Ring of Honor. The question is, what are they gonna do with the Briscoes?
Oh, I already know. Briscoes are gone. They're Impact. Right, that's not. Yeah, that's not. That's done. That's done. That's what's that.
Yep.
Remember Suzuki lost at that show we was out of nowhere. He just lost a regular match. Like, huh? Remember?
Yeah, that was strange.
Huh? That GCW, he just lost.
Yeah. He was to lose this match, Suzuki. Then they both wrestled later that night at the WrestleCon show, WrestleCon show. Suzuki won. Your boy that beat Suzuki lost. Tell you what though, man, these New Japan wrestlers they got coming over, bro. This is big. Ospreay, Tanahashi.
But so let me ask you this: you got Forbidden Door, right? And then Forbidden Door is New Japan. Every ex WWE star that comes in, you push them. Now you're pushing the New Japan. Like, so how does this help your talent now?
Good point.
Because you're not.
Good point. It doesn't.
This don't help your talent, and this doesn't push you different audience. Right. Because wrestling fans who watch New Japan, who the minority in the United States are already watching AEW. Yeah. Not where this don't serve you no purpose. This ain't like you doing business with WWE, and that's a fan base that you may not have. This don't serve nothing. And if you're doing 8 matches, if you do 8 matches on this card, I'm a go on a limb and say it's gonna probably split 4-4, maybe 5-3, 4-4.
Yeah, y'all come into the agreement. Ain't no one organization can win every match or win more than the other. Correct.
So who does this help?
I can't even tell you, man. I just don't see. I don't see how this help. This doesn't hurt AEW at all, in my opinion.
Yeah, right. I mean, it don't bring any extra eyes to the product. The product stays where it's at all the time.
Yeah. We're gonna watch it. Don't get us wrong. We're gonna
Right,
watch it.
right. But that we're wrestling fans who always watch it to be anyway. You're not bringing in. Not going to hit 1.5 million. I hate to say it, but they are the company that needs to bring in Ronda Rousey.
Yes, I agree.
You need to bring. You need like they did with Shaq. You need to bring those people in. WWE don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Because it don't move them. It doesn't move them anymore. But AEW, it could benefit.
Yeah. Definitely.
Man. Let's see.
We're still here, everybody. The Watch Along Show, Rampage. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you to everyone that tuned in.
Vashawn said that's where Ring of Honor steps up and gets some of the roster. But who? Because if I'm an AEW wrestler and you tell me I got to go to Ring of Honor, the sign to Ring of Honor, I'm going to look at it as a demotion.
I understand that, but if Ring of Honor can get a TV deal, and then now you're on TV. Think about it. If you're not on TV,
you're on TV.
AEW,
yes, 100% correct.
AEW, you're on TV. That's different.
That's if I'm not being used. But if I'm being used and you tell me I got to go there, that's AEW's company. That's the flag program. So if I got to go here, that's to me that means that's like a demotion to me. If it happens,
right. Let's talk about this. Samoa Joe is the Ring of Honor TV champion. So
he was bought in with that though. He was bought in knowing that. He was bought in knowing that. That was already understood. He was knowing that. So I don't look. It's understood he's going there. Right now he's the top person in Ring of Honor, right? And he's beefing with what? Jay Lethal.
You got Jay Lethal. You got Gresham. Jonathan Gresham. That's the top guys. Your boy just showed up to be with your boy Roos is with Andrade now.
Yeah. Remember Mark Henry's supposed to be an announcer, and they just wrong, boy.
They took him off.
They took him off within the first month or so.
After the first show.
Jericho.
Yeah, after the first show. And look, dog. Look, Mark Henry to me isn't that well of a talker, bro.
He's not.
Even on Busted Open.
Right.
So I wasn't upset when they took him off. I wasn't upset. Because he's still helping recruit talent and everything. He's getting paid, but as far as Mark talking and commentating, nah. You watch Big Show on AEW Dark. Big Show does a better job of commentating than Mark Henry.
Yeah, I agree. He does. Now he over talks sometimes when he's supposed, like when I want to hear the claim rapping, he starts talking. Shut up. Yeah, but yeah, I agree.
Darby Allin and Bobby Fish about to come up. My man Kyle O'Reilly. Dog, that dude Kyle O'Reilly, dog, his mannerisms be so funny, bro.
Yeah, it's been like that since he was in NXT.
Yes. it's just crazy, bro, how Kyle got this push, man, beating Adam Cole and everybody, and Kyle is gone also from NXT. Like, I don't see how Kyle did not become champion NXT. I just don't understand that.
Because they probably wanted True Being. They probably wanted to bring him up and change his name to something stupid. And he knew what was going to happen. But Excalibur is the man. I don't care what anybody says.
Vashawn, shut the hell up. he did that on purpose. Vashawn know I don't like Excalibur as a commentator, the play-by-play guy. Vashawn know that. That's why he said that. Try to get under my skin. Be quiet, Vashawn. No, Excalibur horrible, man. I'm sorry. Horrible. Funny.
I was scared. I thought it was serious for a second.
Nah. No. He really thinks Excalibur is the best. He does think that, but he know I disagree with him. So he's doing that against my skin.
Oh,
So man, we have not seen Johnny Gargano in a long time, bro.
right.
I don't know where he's
All
gonna go.
Candace.
Huh?
Bro, what can he
I know
go?
he gotta-
Man. Bro. It's 2-pack right now. I mean, maybe they did Ring of Honor. I would bring him if I bring if I would bring him in on the Ring of Honor side, right? He's also on the light. He's also on the lighter side, like Darby. Like somebody like Darby would benefit from a cruiserweight title.
Yes.
I would bring him in maybe for like the Ring of Honor. Let him go to Ring of Honor. Other than that, bro, he probably for a while. I'm thinking he should go to Impact.
Impact would be a perfect spot. Now that you say that, yeah, that'd be a perfect spot.
Because he can main event Impact. You know what I'm saying? And it's also it gives him kind of the schedule like he used to with NXT, right?
Yep.
And then even from Impact, he could still wrestle on New Japan if he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And he can do the indie shows that he wants to. And any indie show, he's gonna main event.
Yeah.
So I think that's just I think I'd rather be a king in a small pond than a nobody in a big one.
Yeah.
He go to AEW, he gonna get lost in the sauce.
Bruh, got breaking news for y'all. Just announced. Brock Lesnar will face Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal title in a last man standing match at SummerSlam. I just said that. With Randy being out, Brock got to take the spot for Randy at SummerSlam.
So it's damn, bro. They SummerSlam in July this year. It's like the
30th.
last week of July.
July 30th.
Yeah.
I can't go because I have a tournament in Slidell.
Month and a half. Gives us a good one. I mean, gives us a good month and a half.
Exactly. They can build it up. You think of rivalries for Brock, man. Roman. Him and Roman had a rivalry for 7 years now.
Bro. The Roman. I'm trying to think. Historically, this rivalry probably. Damn, but Sean just said this means no cashing until SummerSlam. The cashing gonna happen the night of SummerSlam.
Probably so. Yeah.
Yeah, that night, right after that match, that cashing gonna happen.
Dude, could we have a repeat of Seth winning the Money in the Bank again and cashing in on them two again?
See, I would love it. I would love it. I would love it, dude. I would love that, bro.
Oh man, that would be crazy.
Bro, that would be so cool. No, that would be. Come on, bro. That would be because then nobody really loses,
right?
Nobody really. If cash happens during the match, nobody technically. Whoever get pinned don't matter because nobody else because it's not 1-on-1. It don't hurt nobody no more.
Correct.
Listen, all they gotta do is let Rome lose it, and Roman's gotta go back to active before. Like, I don't care. That's the Raw title. I don't care. Because remember, at one point he didn't care about that belt. When he picked that belt, so he just gotta go back and did it before. Well, he can have that. I don't and just put it up. I don't want the work schedule. I don't want to have to travel to Raw anyway. And just let it go. He's still, and it doesn't hurt his reign. He still is the Universal champ, so it'll still be that countdown will still be happening. I think that's it. You solved it. That's it.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
That'll
bro.
be awesome.
That's it.
Oh man. We back in a picture. Bobby Fish, Darby Allin. Bobby Fish controlling the action right now on Darby Allin. Bobby Fish, man, and Kyle O'Reilly, man, always been great as a tag team. Always.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
modern days, New Japan Pro Wrestling, NXT, even now in AEW. Just won't ever get the recognition to me as one of the best tag teams in the world.
My daughter's boyfriend commented, "Happy father-in-law. Glad to see it big." Yes, I made it on the big time. I have arrived.
Oh man. Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate it. Everyone that's tuned in tonight. Oh man, yes indeed.
To the hundreds and hundreds.
Oh man, I've had fun with this watch along, my first one. I've had fun. Definitely have to do another one. Most definitely.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah. Most definitely. Maybe next Friday we do another one.
Yeah, this is nice.
Bobby Fish still controlling the action on Darby Allin.
He get all that heat.
Yep.
Bro, like, how you gonna bring in Bobby and how you gonna bring in Undisputed Era, bro? Like, how you just don't bring the whole up to and just let them raw? Come on, bro.
How you want to bring Adam Cole as a manager for Keith Lee, man? The dude that I think is the modern day Shawn Michaels, you're gonna make him a manager.
Bro, me too, bro. I don't get it, dude. I don't. That's why Vince needs to be gone. This is why Vince needs to be gone, bro. How you bring, bro? You easily could have had them as tag team champs, had 3 of them as tag team champs under New Day rules, and had Cole with like the United States and Intercontinental title. Let them run that for a little bit. Let Cole lose that. Then to move him up into the world title picture. Had Kyle move up into the United States and the Continental title. Man, they should let them run. They should have dominated WWE's the top faction for like 2 years at least.
Yes, definitely.
Bloodline was on Fridays. They could have been doing this. I mean, but this is to be expected, bro. They broke up the Hurt business after 2-3 months. Come on, man.
Yeah, that was
no reason.
Made no sense. For no reason.
He tried the coffin splash. Oh.
Kick out by Bobby Fish. Canadian Destroyer. Fish kicks out again. Uh-oh. Allen going to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Coffin drop outside. I ain't never saw nobody do that, bro. They back turn to the wrestler off the top rope. Do that move to us.
Bro, that's you know how dangerous that is. It reminds me of the even though it's you with your own momentum. When Seth used to that buckle bomb, like when you don't know.
Oh yeah, right. You trying to get a feel of where the turtle is when you get launched. You don't know where it's at. You hit it wrong, you're in trouble.
That's like even with I guess even with the coffin drop, I guess it's his momentum and he's bracing himself with him.
Right.
Maybe it's not as bad. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Somebody like
Man,
Bobby. I
Bobby
mean,
Fish just
somebody like Darby really could benefit from a man. They need to do it like a cruiserweight. Even with the cruiserweight, you could almost have it like a man. You could almost main event shows, world title. Like you get two
easily.
top cruiserweight, they could main event show.
You see him and Orange Cassidy both going at it for that cruiserweight belt. That's a main event match right there.
Yeah.
And both guys on the apron of the ring.
I think WWE messed up by dropping their cruiserweight. The cruiserweight should have stayed. Ricochet should be like a cruiserweight, bro. They really dropped the ball on that.
They dropped it, brought it to NXT, and got rid of it.
Dropped it again.
I'm like,
bro. What's the point?
They still got 205 live. Like, why?
Don't trip. They're gonna
bring it back a bit.
They're gonna drop the women tag team titles too.
Oh yeah, they ain't got no plans for that. They don't know what they doing with that. Oh, back suplex on the apron. Bobby Fish doing it to Darby Allin. The hardest part of the ring. The apron.
That apron. Update. Brock Lesnar.
Oh, about the match at SummerSlam?
Yeah.
I saw it on Facebook.
Yep. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, WrestleMania. So here's the list of Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns matches. WrestleMania 15, Fastlane 2016, SummerSlam 2017, Fatal 4-Way.
1, 2, 3. Darby with the win. Go ahead.
Darby with the win. WrestleMania 15, The Greatest Royal Rumble, SummerSlam 20, Crown Jewel 2021, WrestleMania 38, SummerSlam 2022. It was also planned for 2018 before Roman's time off.
Right.
Shit, it was also planned for December 2021. Remember? It was either December or January before Roman.
January 1st, day one.
Yeah,
Roman got
before
COVID.
Roman got COVID. Yeah, it was also planned for that.
Yep. January 1st.
Damn.
Oh, the lights went out.
Sting?
There's got to be Sting. There's got to be Sting coming back from some time off.
Oh,
there he is.
Oh,
just said it's Sting. There wasn't no Tony Schiavone. Oh.
Why did WWE didn't use him like this?
Oh, crazy.
Why, bro?
How much Sting is still in good shape at that age, bro. It is crazy.
You think years ago, if they could have used him like this 6 years ago, we could have had something with Taker.
Definitely.
It wouldn't have bro. They could have just brawled 6 years ago.
Yep.
That's all we needed, bro. Just to say we saw it.
That's it. Oh, coffin drop with a chair wrapped around the ankle of Bobby Fish. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Well, Sting ain't done.
Bro, wow.
Hey, Mick, I'm going to tell you this. I think AEW was better than SmackDown.
I mean, they both had about the same amount of matches, and we got hour less time.
Yeah.
I would 100% agree.
Yes, indeed. Well, my brother, I want to thank you for being my special guest today. My first ever watch along show.
No problem. No
We got to do
problem
it
at
again,
all.
bro.
Yeah, for sure. 100. I loved it.
Everybody else who tuned in tonight, thank y'all. I truly appreciate it. Tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central, me and Tantalizing Tony on the Over the Top Rope show. So, but that's my man over there, the one and only Vandal Savage. I'm Mr. Steal Your Dibs. Till next time, peace.